And babe, I gotta be honest with you. You know, this might be the hypest event in 2026, but in my opinion, the community, I don't see enough hype in the chat, babe. What about you? I want to start this thing. You know, I'm hyped for it. But in my opinion, there's not enough hype in the chat, babe. What do you think?
I think we got to see a little bit more before we go live with a card this good, man. Nah, we got to see some more hype before we get started.
Babe, I'm saying it right now. I'm not doing an introduction until I see at least 500 emotes in the chat. I'm literally waiting. I'm counting these emotes right now. You see Sid dropping like 12 emotes? Not enough yet. I still want 480 more.
Well, let me tell you what, man. I'm not doing it until I see 600 or 700 emotes, all right? We're not getting this party started at all until I see everybody in this chat go crazy.
Okay, chat, you heard the man. I want to see some hype. Let's get started here at Vape. Since the entire community is going crazy already, I think it's time. Ladies and gentlemen, everyone out there in the crowd, this might be the craziest MK event in 2026. And I'm more than proud to be here tonight with my boy Vape Coach on the mic. Vape, what have we done with this bracket?
What's going on, Rips? Always a pleasure to be here. Shoutouts to everybody watching on all 3 streams from around the world. And Rips, we got ourselves a little bit of 2v2 ban-unban action. This is sure to be one of the most crazy tournaments ever seen at MK1.
Vape, I want to be completely honest with you. We're doing tournaments for more than 6 years already. And this 2v2 bracket might be the craziest event we've ever done. Today, this is All-Star 2v2 2.0, so to say. Rewind VGY, Noah Utility, Mighty Unjust Online Kale, AP Evil Carnage, and babe, this is just the upper half of the bracket.
Oh man, it's gonna be absolutely crazy. But Rips, we've already got some news. We do have 2 bans that are already gonna be taking place though. And you know what? I gotta give a huge shout out to the YouTube side. Neon Gummies coming in hot and already banning Omni-Man and Sindel. What do you think about this, my man?
Omni-Man and Sindel already banned here over there on Vape's community. And guys, you see it. This is the biggest collab event we have ever done. And that means today there's going to be a shared prize pool for the players. You guys can interact with the community. It doesn't matter where you are. You can interact here. You can interact over there on Vape's channel. You can interact over there on Vape's YouTube. And today we're going to create the craziest tournament ever. You see it, we have 3 different options here tonight. You guys can add live to player, you can ban, unban character or cameos, or Vape, and this is our new bonus role, and I think it is an interesting one. I'm very, very curious if we might see that today. Our Guardian Shield. Vape, do you want to tell them how this works?
Oh man, so here's how it works. By the way, Rips, we're not done with donations, by the way. We've got more news. We knew this was gonna get crazy, but to get back to your original question, yes, the Guardian Shield is here to protect a player from any bans. If you drop $100, it's our most expensive option. At the same time, though, for some players, it's well worth it. But Rips, we got some new news here right away. Adam Murphy coming through with a 20 bomb, and we have Neon Gummies coming through with 20 more dollars in donations to ban Homelander and Kung Lao.
Wait.
They are out of here.
How is it? Babe, how is it possible that your community banned like 80% of the character roster already and I'm sitting here completely empty? Where's my arena family at?
Well, I'll tell you this, man. I'll tell you this. So we so far have a $60 prize pool. Adam Murphy, by the way, thank you so much for the donation. And thank you again to Neon Gummies, though. So Homelander is out of here and Kung Lao is out of here. Neon Gummies is saying that is not going to happen, Rips. So we also have Adam Murphy. I would love to see who he's going to ban. But already, Rips, we're starting off hot with a $60 prize pool before the first match has even started.
Babe, can you stop talking for a second, brother? Because I have an announcement as well. What do you think about the €100.69 donation coming out of the arena community, baby?
Already. So who's donating that? Who's dropping the heat?
It is actually Business Cat, and guys, that is what we expected. This is gonna be the craziest tournament we ever hosted. Guys, please don't expect a professional tourney today. This is gonna be wild. It is supposed to be wild. We try to showcase how fun MK1 can actually be, and now, Vape, once again, we gotta figure out the characters bans real quick because the players are waiting for us. That means, just give me an update. Homelander is banned, Omni-Man is banned, Sindel is banned.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. Homelander, Sindel, Kung Lao, and Homelander, Omni-Man, Sindel, and Kung Lao. So we're ready to get to our first match of the night. And wait, Rips, have you been showing their match? I thought they were just kind of goofing around.
No, I didn't do it on purpose.
Okay, yeah. So, okay, we're ready to get this started now, though. That first match did not count New War, and I see Rewind or VGY we're playing. Now we're ready to get started, Rips. We're going to have some more bands coming in. Guys, we're going to do our absolute best, but we're ready to get to match number 1. It is going to be New War coming out against Video Games Yo. And so we do have 4 bans. So VGY, it is going to be Homelander that is banned. And Rips, I'm sure you got some updates for us as well.
So, I'm still waiting for the feedback here from Business Cat, but Vape, we gotta combine the prize pools real quick. This is gonna be the most insane thing for us here tonight. I have $110 already on my end. Vape, how is it looking over there on your end?
I got 60 on my end as well, so it's gonna be $170 in total for that prize pool.
Before we even started, guys, I see Noir, I see Uvility, and I see VGY and Rewind in this lobby right now, and that means every single player is starting with 2 lives. You see it right here, live system format. And Vape, we have so many killers in this bracket. This is unpredictable.
Oh, absolutely. And yes, so VGY, yes, Homelander is banned. If you guys ever need to take a look at that list, it is going to be right here. I will try to show it to you guys in between matches. They've run Rip Stream. I'm sure he's going to do the same. So far, 4 character bans. We're still waiting to hear on some from Adam Murphy. So let's get this one on the roll. And I believe this one is just going to flat out not count, if I'm correct, Rips.
So, Vape, we're getting a lot of character bans on my end. Cyrex, T1000, Peacemaker, Kenshi, Ermac, we gotta do this after this round. I need mods in here, guys. The match is starting. Homelander not able to be played right now here from VGY. That means we need a character switch immediately, Vape. Unfortunately, we gotta redo this, and that gives us a little bit of time to apply the character bans.
All right, and Adam Murphy, by the way, dropping $20. So, Adam Murphy, we have removed some of those challenges. I know exactly what you're talking about. We cannot force anybody to play any other characters today. We're actually keeping it very simple because let's face it, Rips, it's going to be a tough one today.
Guys, you see it already, Vape, even though we are somewhat good at multitasking, we do our best here to keep up. At the end of the day, we try to maybe create the craziest tournament there ever was for competitive MK, and I'm so grateful that so many people decide to spend some time with us today, Vape. Look how many characters are already banned. Let me repeat, Vape. Cyrex, T1000, Peacemaker, Kenshi. I see a ban on Ermac even. That is a character which usually never gets banned here in these tournaments. Okay, Sector out of here as well. And babe, I'm so sorry. I'm trying to keep up as well.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so Cyrex, Ermac, what else we got?
Shit, babe.
Oh, Adam Murphy, by the way, banned the Tremor cameo, and he banned the Sector, the character. All the characters are getting banned, Rips.
So, Reiko and Johnny Cage as well. Man, we gotta find a way to somehow have a shared list. Maybe the mods can help us out on this one.
We're gonna do our best here. We're gonna do our best. Where's Reiko at? Reiko's out of here. Johnny Cage, T1000. It'll be good for now, I think. All right, by the way, it is going to be the Tremor cameo and Sector character coming from Adam Murphy. He is going to be banning those two. So we're getting locked and loaded, guys, and please do bear with us. If we do miss a ban or two, we will try to get right back to it. But like we said, we're some of the most unprofessional commentary. And by the way, look at this. Ismail coming through with a €6 donation for the Super Chat side. Guys, we are on the way. It is going to be now. VGY and Uvility going to be taken on... My goodness, Rips. Going to be taken on... Wait, I have this all wrong. No, I have this all right. Rewind and VGY going to be taken on Noir and Uvility. Let's go!
So, ladies and gentlemen, we are diving in together. VGY on Shao. You know it, babe. I'm a big Shao fan. I'm always happy when I see VGY playing this character.
Oh, Noir.
2 lives per player. Kung Lao is already...
All right, guys. As you can see, we're starting off with a little bit of growing pains. Okay, this is not going to count.
The problem is, Vape, and I think it is somewhat of a luxury problem we have. Our communities are so crazy that it's close to impossible to keep up, and I think it is a big compliment how much community support there actually is.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. But while we're here, we have time to update the ban-unban list so that the players can see. So once again, this match will not count, but as we said, guys, there's going to be a little bit of growing pains with this, though. So let me go ahead and show you what's going on.
We're not going to have any problems once every character is banned in this roster and everyone has to random select all the time.
It's going to be... All right, we're going to have to try this again. We're going to have to get this going again. So the characters that are banned, is Peacemaker banned?
Yes, Peacemaker is banned. We have T1000 banned, Vape. Peacemaker, Omni-Man, Conan, Homelander, Kenshi, Kung Lao, Johnny Cage, Reiko, Sindel, Ermac, Cyrex, Sector, and on the cameo side, your community banned Tremor, my community, aka Kylan, banned Janet and Havoc.
Oh my goodness. Oh, Havoc the character.
Yes.
Okay, all right. I think we're good.
Is there a Havoc cameo, bro?
I was gonna say though, yeah, where's the Havoc cameo at? Either way, chat, I think we're good to go. We're gonna give the players a fresh look at this after this match. It is not going to count though, so it is still gonna be 0-0. And once again, Rips, we knew we were in for a long one today.
Babe, I really hope that NRS is not watching this event because they're gonna be like, what the fuck are these guys doing again?
We leave the game for a year, and this is what this game has come to.
Guys, this is gonna go down in the history books of competitive NRS, guys. No one has ever done a tournament like this. And babe, we gotta update the prize pool once more because my community dropped another 30 in total here with these bans. That means the prize pool is already at $200 on my end, babe.
All right, well, who are they banning? Can you give us any information now? Because this is a lot to keep up with, Rips.
I already updated it. It was Janet and Peacemaker here from Kylan, and now we should be good to go.
All right, so Noir, if you're listening, that last match did not count. So here's the ban list here. If you're looking at it on my channel or Rips, this is currently what we're staring at. Be sure to pick a character outside of this, and then you guys are good to go. We're gonna start that at 0-0 now. So Rips, I think we're officially ready to get started here. I see 100 people here on YouTube and many more on Twitch, though. What's up to everybody watching around the world? We're officially ready to get ready for match number 1. Be sure to pick a character outside of these. So yeah, Noir, he was banned last game. So he's going with the Raiden pick, Rips. Let's get it.
Finally, we are good to go, and now it's officially crunch time, chat. The craziest 2v2 I have ever seen, and today we are gonna feature every NRS titan. We have Rewind, we have Video Games Yo, of course Kanimani and Faisal, the dynamic duo, and that's just the beginning. Let's see who's gonna conquer this tournament, because babe, let's be honest, this is not gonna be easy.
No, but I can tell you what, we have another $10 donation coming in on my side. Coming from Neon Gummies, there is now a double ban on Havoc. Rips, they don't want to see that whatsoever, and I can definitely understand that.
So babe, that means total prize pool here before we even started, $210 already.
All right, well, hey, we wanted some crazy action. Yes, it is 210. While we get everything started, guys. All right, we're good to go. Let's do it, though. Let's roll. Now we can officially commentate if the community lets us. Neon Gummies, thank you so much. That is now a double ban coming on the Havoc piece, and VGY, though, coming on with this Baraka piece. I would say that he should be holding all the cards here.
But of course, VGY is not impressed by that. The thing about VGY is he can play so many different characters on a very, very high level. It's very hard to nerf a player like this. Pretty similar to Kanimani, to Rewind. These guys have a lot of characters in their back pocket.
Oh yes, absolute lab monsters though, and overhead though, and this is going to be the beginning of the end, Rips. I would say VGY coming on all kinds of strong, and once again Baraka, one of the more matchy characters in the game, but now Roar still trying to fight back. It's a long way back though, Rips, and that's VGY officially taking the first round.
VGY sending a statement. I mean, with VGY, we have a veteran in this bracket, and you see it already. This man is not nervous at all, babe. He has been here before, not only online, offline as well. At the end of the day, we're talking about one of the best players we have in Europe.
Oh, absolutely, man. A perennial top 8 in no matter what event he is in. I've had the pleasure of having him on recently, but right now there's going to be some money on the line. Shout outs to everybody on the Twitch side, YouTube side, wherever you're watching. Rips community, my community, all one collective community here in this ban unbanned 2v2. Right. It's absolutely diabolical, but here comes Noir. All right, he's fighting back. I like it.
Noir. Answering back right now on the Raiden piece. Raiden takes a very demonic combination, and you guys can see why. It's very, very strong corner pressure. VGY gets strong on wake up, and that is an interesting combo route. Did he try to convert this?
Looks like it though. VGY though, he's gonna be trying to get that shimmy here. Ooh, goes for the spark port, and Noir now starting to hold the keys here. And that is gonna be some guaranteed ground and pound though. Both players are gonna be getting smacked up from that. And now another slice and dice, down one, tries to go for the special. Can he get the down two? No, the spark port. Noir's on the verge here.
That discharge buff did so much for Raiden, actually. I really like the version of the character right now. But VGY, one touch is all he needs to take that first life. Tried it on wake up, but man, that Baraka is looking juicy. Look at the chip, but babe, Noir is fighting.
Noir able to fight back. Very good stuff though. Was on the verge of going down. And by the way, if anybody does want to look at the menu for the ban unban list, look no further than right there. And I do believe we do have that command on the YouTube side as well. Once again, $10. Rips gets you basically anything you want. If you're tired of seeing a character, you get him out of here. Hey. And now, going for the chop chop. There's a nice low coming from Noir, trying to fight back and trying to bite back on that. Okay. As you see it right now, Noir's actually starting to wake up with this, but VGY always going to be coming right back at you. Shout outs to everybody coming in, watching around the world. So far, this has been a crazy night.
And it's really crazy now, but I am surprised that Striker is playable in this. You know, one of the most complained cameos in competitive MK1 right now. And yeah, VGY bringing the whoop-whoop.
Just a little bit of boop-boop. But at the same time, it's going to be VGY finally getting his bearings straight. This is looking tough on the side of Noir, and that's going to do it just like that. And off with your head.
VGY is sending a statement chat. Noir down to 1 life already. But babe, this is a 2v2 format, and you see it right there at the top left corner chat. Uvility is waiting. He is waiting for his moment to strike. And looking at the ban list, I mean, Uvility's main characters later. We have Homelander banned. We have Sector banned. That is Uvility's new main, so to say. That means he definitely got to bring somewhat of a pocket character into this.
It's going to be tough, man. You know who also this is going to affect later on in the event? Online Kale basically has everything banned. That is going to be very, very tough. But I got to say, guys, thank you so much. Already a $210 prize pool. And if you do want to donate to the prize pool and get yourself a ban, get yourself a challenge, look no further than right there. What is never mandatory, but always appreciated. Rips, 1 match in, literally just 1 match, $210.
Oh no, babe, we're getting some bad news. Rewind just reached out to me, said he has to DQ from this.
Oh no, what do you do if you're VGY? Throw platinum on it!
It breaks my heart. There's no way. VGY on his own in this one.
And by the way, we just got another another $20 donation coming from the GOAT, Adam Murphy. Adam, tell me in the chat what you're looking to do. So it looks like we will need a replacement for Rewind. I know a lot of people were looking forward to this. At the same time, though, man, duty calls once again. Now, I think we're going to find a replacement for him. Either way, Adam Murphy, tell me what it is you want to do. What's going on, Exit Hunt? Hey. On a second, though. Now 1 more life. Still for Noir. Remember, if you drop down to 2, your teammate's got to come through and save the day. Hey. Miles Chip asking if Legenda's here. Ooh, that might be an option. So I wanted to unban Peacemaker, but he started too early. I got you, Adam Murphy. You have another choice, by the way. And Neon Gummies, unfortunately, no Rewind today, but hopefully we do get him back in the future.
Hopefully. Of course, much love to Rewind. I'm not sure what happened, but I'm pretty sure that he's not DQing from this without a solid reason. So right now, VGY trying to fight on his own. Babe, on my end, we have an Omni-Man unban from Kizochin here in this community.
All right, so $20. It was at 210. Then it's going to be at 230 coming from Adam Murphy. Do you have another donation?
No, actually.
Okay. All right, so the most recent update is, he says, all right, by the way, guys, I do want to let you know, if you do spend some cold hard cash, which we definitely do appreciate, please let us know right away what it is, because it's going to be chaotic. We're going to be forgetting about these things. Got to just let you know straight up. Thank you again, by the way. Okay. Now,
VGY. Right now, this is a 1v2, but babe, the problem is VGY getting a replacement partner in time? I see some rumors in my chat. People say Bandinos wants to jump into this.
Ooh, that'd be a good pick for VGY. Definitely would be a solid replacement. That being said, oh, this could be the beginning of the end. That could have been the kill shot for VGY, and it's going to be the kill shot. No, he can break away. Could have done a little bit sooner. And all right. We are going, and that again is going to be Video Games Yo taking down Noir. And with that, we might not need a replacement. VGY is kind of cooking, I will say.
This is such an outstanding performance here from VGY. Even though he got nerfed, he's not able to play Shao. He's not able to play Omni-Man. I mean, right now he is, because the character just got unbanned. But babe, I didn't expect a Baraka performance like this. Noir looking absolutely clueless in this.
Well, I gotta say, man, we gotta update that list. So it is gonna be Havoc with a double ban coming out of Neon Gummies, and it is going to be Peacemaker getting unbanned at the wrong time, but at the same time, Murphy, thank you again.
Peacemaker and Omni-Man are officially unbanned, chat.
All right, that prize pool sitting at $230. What's going on, X100? What's going on, everybody watching around the world? Me and Rivs, man, we're like kind of like accountants today, man, trying to keep track of all this.
I've never seen that much money in an MK tournament, but we gotta be honest, chat. This is maybe one of the hardest tournaments to compete in because, first of all, you see it. The chat interaction is crazy. Even Vape and I can't keep up over here. And you gotta play so many different characters. Vape, if someone wins this tournament, this dude has to be a sweat. You can't win this as a loyalist.
Well, we just got some news from Adam Murphy, though. With one of his 10 bums that he did drop, he is saying goodbye to Striker, Rips. So that takes out all the meta cameos from what I understand. So Striker is out of here. So VGY would have to pick a different loadout for this.
That is right. Striker cameo is officially gone. That means thanks to the chat, we're seeing more non-meta action here today.
And by the way, Zips McGuire, thank you so much for our first sub of the day. Rips, we are sitting, by the way, with over 500 people collectively watching around the world. And this is going to be a banger. All eyes on us, man. No pressure whatsoever.
I really got to say, the community lately has been absolutely nuclear. And we appreciate you guys. I mean, Vape, this is the first time that we have like a true collab event where we're live on the YouTube side as well. You know, a place where I unfortunately can't be on a daily basis. But much love to the entire Vape YouTube side over there. We appreciate you guys a lot. And hopefully you guys are going to have a good evening with us. I think it's going to be a long event. It's going to be a fun event. But Vape, it's going to be a chaotic one.
That is absolutely true. What's up to everybody watching? Good to see everybody here. Well over 550 people. But with that being said, me and Ritz, we're going to do our best to keep up with everything. And now it is going to be VGY coming out with the Liu Kang pick. All right, Ritz, this is what we have left, by the way. $230 has gotten rid of basically everybody. I'm curious to see if the unbans start to strike anytime soon.
I think so as well. You know, a lot of people here are waiting for specific players, and I have the feeling we're going to see some unbans. We're maybe even going to see a Guardian Shield on a player today. Hopefully not on Kanimani. He doesn't need
No. Hey, remember, if you're in one of these events, you've got to make friends with people in the chat. That is the only way that you are going to be saved. And VGY is cooking. Uvili, I do not see him on this character too often, Rips. VGY is taking full advantage of this ban list, I will be completely honest.
VGY showing his dominance. I mean, this is sheer experience. He can play so many different characters. And yeah, that's the result when you play competitive MK for so many years already.
All right, well, VGY is 144 away from taking this one. And by the way, what's up to everybody in chat? Sorry if I'm not getting to everybody. It's a very chaotic event, but as you can see, VGY is saying no rewind is required for this, Rips.
Fight.
Something I did not have on my bingo card is that a player is gonna 1v2 today. This is so stacked. It might be one of the most stacked events we ever hosted, babe. And seeing VGY dominant like this, I'm a fan.
Oh, absolutely. How often do we get to see the Liu Kang? And meanwhile, the box set Liu Kang, the statue Liu Kang is absolutely rolling. Hang on a second. 4-4 is coming out. And this is going to be VGY.
Big damage. And Liu Kang Motaro is such a versatile combination. I really think, specifically this loadout, doesn't have a lot of bad matchups because Liu Kang has everything with Motaro. You know, safe zoning, good buttons, good damage, solid character.
Oh, very, very solid indeed. And Uvili suffering the wrath of VGY. There's an anti-air. Do not challenge it. And as Socrates once said, don't play with it. UV dropping down to 1 life left. But we do have a challenge. You can interact with this, Rips. You can actually gift players live. We do have a cap on it, but you are able to interact with them and maybe help them.
That's a good point.
If you want to save Uvility, it does cost around $20 to gift a life, but you can also unban their characters. And if you're Uvility, basically everybody on the ban list is who they play.
That is correct, Vape. I mean, we have the option, but today, I gotta say, it is a somewhat fair one, because you cannot gift life to certain players. You can only gift life to both players simultaneously. You know, if you want to boost one player, you boost the other player as well. That means you can basically extend the match, but you can't really make it unfair. That means, you know, I want to boost this specific player. With a tournament like this, I had the feeling, Vape, it's gonna be a little bit too unfair that way.
It's going to be very unfair, but we're almost done with match number 1 if it is going to be VGY instilling his will. And remember, if you're going to save either player, you'd have to gift a life before they die. But with that being said, Yuvi says, I've got to do this on my own. I'm trying to wake up here and now.
Do I just see Uvility on Lee May Mavado? What are we doing to these guys? Immortal in the chat saying, what's the bracket looking like? Immortal, one word for you, phenomenal.
Oh, it is looking crazy, man. Shout outs to Immortal, shout outs to Evil Carnage, Neon Gummies, everybody who's been donating to this. Doesn't matter what community you're coming from or where you're watching from around the world. This ban tournament is sure to be one of the biggest of all time. Hey?
Right now, this is all VGY. Guys, he's playing versus Uvility and Noir on his own. And he is looking like he's unstoppable.
And the question is, if VGY survives this, who's going to be his dance partner coming into the next round? And by the way, we do have Unjust, Kale, AP, and Carnage. If you want to get those invites locked and loaded, definitely would appreciate it. Be sure to invite both content creators. Be sure to invite all your opponents.
Fight.
For everyone asking if this is single elimination, yes, it is. This would take, what, 10 hours if we did double eliminations?
I love this question so much. Guys, can you even imagine an event like this with live format and stuff like that as a double elimination bracket? It would honestly take like 15 hours.
We would be here for a very long time. No question about it. And VGY is now starting to pull air on. You really had a good round there previously. And VGY, just an absolute lab rat, though, has played every character under the sun. But with that being said, it is going to be Uvility absolutely going crazy now here into the corner rips. Here we go.
I think VGY tried to make a hard read here on the wake up, not blocking at all, expected a throw, but no, wait, we're stealing turns. Double down one, armoring through, but that was a generational pickup.
Oh, he had to win! UV, all he had to do was cash out, but the Movado was used. Oh, this is trouble, Rips, if I've ever seen it. And Uvility trying to catch up, but that's going to be guaranteed chip out.
And how is it possible VGY plays without fear there? This man is going in today.
Let's see it, though. Let's go. Shout outs to everybody watching around the world. So far, $230 in this ban-unban tournament. With all that being said, VGY is on set point. Tries to go for the anti-air a little bit too slow on the draw. Ooh, catches him out of it. Could have converted that.
That was a good interrupt from Uvility. Ready to strike in time. Down one, completely whiffed. And now here comes the strike throwback. That's where Liu Kang shines.
Rips, you had to know, though, when you invite some of these players, they are going to be true boss characters. Can you imagine if Rewind was able to stick around, though? This would be a huge favorite of a team.
I mean, there's a reason why Vape and I didn't sign up for this, you know? We wanted to give these guys a chance. I mean, otherwise, we would have snatched that prize pool.
Hey, man, hey, never say never. But now, VGY is starting to cook, retakes that life lead. All right, this could be the beginning of the end for Uvility as we are continuing to heat up here in the fight night and in the arena. Good grab. This is going to be enough, and that's going to do it, though.
This is going to do it, and
VGY is going to be taking it on a 4-0 score, Rips, just like that.
What have I just witnessed? Video games, yo. Completely soloing Noir and Uvility. And since this is single elimination, my friend, that means these guys are officially out of the tournament already. VGY sending a big statement, showing us why he's considered one of the best players in Europe. And babe, that was an insane performance here.
Oh, very good indeed. And yes, it is going to be Rewind and VGY moving on to the next round. We'll get some updates about VGY whenever we can. But as it currently stands, that is your first semifinalist of the night. But Rips, coming up next, I'll let you do the introduction on this one, man. This is going to be a good one.
Just looking at these names, guys, I have goosebumps everywhere. Are we ready for Mighty Unjust and Online Kale versus Attack Potency and Evil Carnage? And babe, this is another pretty unpredictable matchup in my opinion. Of course, with Mighty Unjust, we have one of the most successful players over there on the NA side, especially looking at his results during the MK11 days. But today it counts. We have Attack Potency, you know, our upcoming online superstar. And of course, Evil Carnage, this dude can only teabag, but he can teabag faster than anyone else.
Well, I'll tell you what, man, it's going to be an absolute barn burner, though. I'm going to be getting AP in the building. I'm going to get you in the building, Rips. And let's get everybody up in the house, guys. Once again, appreciate you.
I have some bad news, man.
What happened?
Kani, Mani, and Faisal DQing as well alongside Rewind. Okay, now it's getting a little bit messy, babe.
All right, well, it's time for some fill-ins, guys. Unfortunately, we're not able to get you those matches, but at the same time, we do have backup plans. We do have extra players that want to play, and that is super unfortunate. But who can we throw in?
I have absolutely no idea, babe.
Well, I'll tell you what, if you're watching this in the chat and you feel like that you've got the goods in this ban-unban tournament, be sure to let me know. What's up, everybody on the YouTube side, the Twitch side? Rips getting this one squared away. And it looks like Platinum Hunt, young Platinum Hunt might want to jump in. I don't know about this. And Evil Carnage.
That means just to get things straight. So we have two options. Options number one is we just advance the other teams. Or option number two is we're gonna get replacements. That is, at the end of the day, I'm not sure what the community wants.
Well, we're gonna see. Let's go back to that bracket though. So we will, yes, need a replacement. I just want to show off the ban-unbans. Because I've sent you an invite out, as I have sent Attack Potency one, and now I just think, look, I see Bandino's in the chat. Ooh, that might be a spicy team. Appreciate you.
Death Before Digital is saying, didn't realize ban, unban, men players banning them. Yeah, guys, I want to be honest. Of course, it is a little bit bittersweet on our end here as well, since there was so much preparation going on before we started this event. But Vape, you know, stuff can come up. There's nothing we can do about it. Of course, very, very sad, because I know a lot of people wanted to see these alpha sweats compete here today. But I promise, Vape and I, we make the best, you know? We try to make the best out of this, and hopefully we can give you guys an entertaining show regardless.
It's still an incredible lineup, though. Even without Connie, Money, Faisal, or Rewan, this is still an absolute banger. By the way, let me see if I can get everybody into this hill. I do believe Unjust is the creator of this. There's online
So wait, now it's getting confusing. I'm in a lobby with attack potency and online Kale.
Okay, all right, so
I think everyone is in a different lobby right now.
Rips. Hey, there's always the golden rule. Me and you could fill in.
Okay, so I'm sending out an invite to Evil Carnage real quick, and you know what, Vape? I'm sending you one as well.
Yeah, that would be very, very good. And guys, yeah, we're all just trying to keep up with this. I'm actually going to put it back to the ban list so you guys can see everything going on, and just so there's no confusion. Yes. So, I would sit here and list them off, though, but it's like half the roster. And a double ban on Havoc, by the way. The only cameos that are banned are going to be Janet, Striker, and Tremor, though. But those are the ones that people usually like to get out of here early. No surprise there. I think we're good to go. I think we're ready for our next match, chat. It is going to be Mighty Unjust, Kale, taking on Attack Potency and Evil Carnage. Let's get it.
This is going to be a good one. I mean, my boy Mighty Unjust back in another MK1 tournament. Babe, I think it's going to be a very, very fun evening. And I'm curious, how are these bans going to affect the players? On Online Kale's end, we already talked about it. You know, very, very heavily affected by this, even though Peacemaker, if I'm right, Peacemaker is playable right now, and that is a character Online Kale plays a lot lately.
Well, we're going to see, man. Either way, I do believe a lot of bans are going to be affecting Kale here. Unjust, I would think, is going to do the best out of this, though. He plays basically the entire roster. Going to be a very tough one to call. It looks like we've got the Peacemaker coming out of Evil Carnage.
So, Evil Carnage on Peacemaker. If I'm not mistaken, the Omni-Man is playable Evil Carnage. Am I right, Vape? I think the character got unbanned.
We're gonna go take a look. We're gonna go take a look at the ban unbanned list. What's up, by the way, Lincoln? I see you in the chat. What's up to everybody? We're just doing a nice little co-stream with Rips. And yes, Omni-Man is good to go from what I understand.
That is right. And Online Kale right now hovering over different characters. I see that Peacemaker. I'm pretty sure.
Wait. Another $10 just got donated by Neon Gummies to ban Omni-Man. He's out of here.
Oh no, Vape, and Video Games Yo wants to DQ as well. What is even happening here? Vape, we might have to shorten this.
Oh no. Should we just advance Uvility and Noir?
We can just advance Uvility and Noir. It is not a problem. We appreciate you regardless.
All right, well, let's do it,
It is a cursed event, chat. My apologies.
It is all good, man. It is all good, though. So that is going to be $240 on the line, though. Still going to be some solid cheddar for whoever wins this thing, Rips. But here we go. By the way, Evil Carnage, Omni-Man is banned. Rips, we're setting records here for the...
We are setting records for the most DQs ever, man.
We knew we were going to break records here at some time. And Neon Gummies, I got your donations. I don't think Evil Carnage is watching the stream, though. So what we're going to do is we're going to simply apply that in the next match just to get this one off the ground. Neon Gummies, though, I do see you with the ban.
So, Evil Carnage is here, Online Kale is here as well, Vape. It is a little bit messy. We expected in the beginning. Guys, my apologies. I know you expected some players to compete here, but I promise, in the burst case, Vape and I, we're gonna jump in.
Absolutely. By the way, we do have another update, though. The Rush has jumped in and unbanned Omni-Man. He has said that that is not going to stand. That is not going to happen. And Rush, though, has definitely going to be a factor in this event. So $250 Rips. And now it is going to be Online Kale coming out with the Baraka piece. This was one of his original mains.
I'm updating everything right now. $250 sponsored by this phenomenal community already. Guys, thank you.
Absolutely. And I'm seeing some calls that Platinum Hunt wants to jump in. So how does that work? New War, New Village, they're semi-finalists, man. That's a great spot to be. And this bracket seems to be getting easier by the minute, by the way.
All the Titans all of a sudden disappeared. That means we're gonna get, you know, an interesting champion today. I'm curious who's gonna be it. I mean, the level is still sky high. Don't get it twisted.
Oh no, without a doubt. This is gonna be absolutely godly. We're seeing the Rush and Neon Gummies. Thank you so much for the most recent donations. So, Neon Gummies banned Omni-Man and then the Rush unbanned it. Thank you guys again so much for supporting. But with all that being said and done, It is going to be close. Kale, though, at a little bit of a disadvantage here. Still going to be at a very, very tie ball game. Hang on a second. And Kale just trying to burst through there, but Carnage able to strike first. And I'll tell you what, Rips, if these bans stay exactly how they are, Kale is in trouble.
Fight.
He really is. I'm curious what Kale is gonna do, but right now we're, spinning to win. Let's see. Baraka, Jax, still a very, very strong combination. I think Faisal plays this quite often too.
Yes, sir. And by the way, here's a current look at the ban menu if you do end up wanting to make a selection here. Once again, donations are never mandatory, but always appreciated. Well, thank you guys again for supporting me, Rips, and the players here. And now up to the air we go. Carnage, it's a long way back, though, if you want to rock and roll. And there, wait, throws out the Jax, not going to work.
I know that Carnage is just here to teabag the opponent, but that is his only mission. Wait, what is happening?
We got a Homelander ban, 2 bans on Omni, and a Ghostface ban coming from Immortal. $290 on the board. Immortal, can I have you put that in chat again? Oh my goodness.
Where is that coming from?
That's coming from Immortal going absolutely wild here on this side. So he banned.
Impossible to say, bro. The vape coach community is crazy.
So that's 2 bans on that's 2 bans on Omni-Man, 1 ban on Homelander, and 1 ban on Ghostface, if I had that correct. And Evil Carnage, you better enjoy it while you can, because your character is getting the hell out of here. Thank you so much to Immortal.
So wait, that means 2 bans on Omni-Man, 1 ban on Homelander, and 1 on Ghostface?
Yes.
I got you, Immortal. I got you.
All right, 2 bans. Oh, no. 2 bans on Omni, 2 bans on Homelander, 1 ban on Ghostface. Let's go take a look at that thing real quick. We got to get you back to the action. Carnage takes the first game, by the way.
I got it right, man. The ban list looks very, very interesting.
All right, so 2 bans on Omni overall, 3 bans on Homelander, if I have that right, Rips. And the rush with a 20
2 bans on Homelander, but I think...
The rush with a 20 bomb to help unban Omni-Man. So Omni-Man is now unbanned from what I can see. Very good stuff coming out of the rush. And a $310 prize pool. And now Ghostface is getting the hell out of here. I got you, Immortal. And now Omni-Man is unbanned. He did it at the right time, by the way, Rips.
$110 in total. Thank you guys so much for the support. Of course, a big shout out to the vape community over there going absolutely crazy.
Let's get it, guys, and thank you so much to Immortal. And Immortal with the 40 bomb. 4 bans on Omni-Man, Rips. $350. Immortal starting to lose his mind. 350 Rips. I cannot believe this. These guys going absolutely as crazy gets. What's up to Big Rothor in the chat as well? Immortal, thank you so much. And him and the Rush seem to be having a little bit of a battle. It would cost $40 to get Omni-Man back after this game, Rips.
Let's see how this one is gonna go. Right now, Evil, he needs to make this count now.
Oh, absolutely. By the way, it is going to be, I have the score wrong. It is going to be Kale who has lost a life. Thank you guys again for putting up with us. Neon Gummy says, how many bans on Omni? There are 4 bans on Omni-Man right now. All right, I see Mars wants to fill in, Bandinos wants to fill in, Platinum Heart wants to fill in. Maybe we'll have some updates for that next
We gotta
match.
figure this out. We gotta figure this out. I think after this match, right, we gotta take a little break and, manage all the DQs here we unfortunately had.
Yeah, for sure. We want to make sure we do this right. And guys, thank you again so much for putting up with us. And by the way, Rips, $350, not even halfway through the first round. Crazy. Thank you so much to Neon Gummies, The Rush, Immortal, and so many more that have been absolutely supporting us. Adam Murphy, that goes with you. And Rip's incredible community coming on the Twitch side. Much love. However, with that being said, Carnage, though, doing a little bit of backdashing. And Kale, this has to be so frustrating. This is a tough matchup. And a lot of people want to see Bandinos. We'll see. Does somebody get seesawed off the bans? Hey, man, it would cost $40 to unban Omni-Man. You got to be careful if you're challenging Immortal. All right. And by the way, the Rush is already conceded. He says, you win, Immortal. You got me. And Carnage is 1 hit away. And Carnage is going to eliminate Online Kale, at least for now. And those are the bags. The bad news, Rips. His character is out of here big time.
There is no way. Evil Carnage with another fatal. And that means Online Kale has fallen back.
I was about to say, if you don't mention me, I was going to put you in the bracket at Murphy.
Fatality. Omni-Man.
All right, so an anonymous with a 10 bomb. Who is that? $360, but what do they want to do with it? Oh my goodness. And he's going to be banned 4 times. Yes, anonymous, thank you so much. Let's go take a look at that. Okay, 4X is coming over Omni, man. That character is never going to see the light of day again.
So, babe, am I right? 360 in total?
I believe so. I believe so. You're trying to ask us to do math? That's a terrible idea. But yeah, 4
I'm
bans.
so sorry, guys. It's so hard to keep up here. So 4 bans?
Yes, 4 bans on Omni from Immortal.
Okay, I got it, babe. I got it.
All right. So, if you guys are curious what's going down, it will be Noir and Uvility moving through to the semifinals in the first round. And now, this is the second match. If you're just getting here, it's only going to get crazier from here, but as we get you to that very next match. And by the way, Anonymous, if you're in the building, what did you want to do with that? Who was it who donated?
Booyah!
An Immortal. Oh, hey, Immortal might be helping out attack potency here. He was going against Carnage, but I think he wants to help out AP, but that's a 4 unbanned list that he caused, by the way. All right, looks like we might have a bit of a mirror here between these guys. Remember, the scoreboard counts down backwards. And Immortal with the 40 bomb says ban Peacemaker 4 times. Ribs $400 on the day.
There is no Immortal. What are you doing to us?
Oh my goodness. Yeah, that character is banned 4 times. Immortal, I'll be sure to reflect that on the next one. And Carnage coming out with a secondary in the form of the Kung Lao. This is going to favor Injust by a landslide. Immortal going crazy. And Sinner, thank you so much for helping us keep track of this.
The gateway.
How could you defeat us?
Babe,
You're
we
just a
talked about it.
boy.
This prize
by
pool,
Earth
thanks to
realm
this community,
standards.
guys. Thank you so much. Babe, this is absolutely mind-blowing. We're just getting started. And the entire community is going crazy. Guys, thank you for supporting the players. Thank you for helping us out here as well, of course. And guys, let's have a great evening together. Man, babe, I'm having lost.
Oh man, $400 in the piggy bank right now. What more could you ask for? W Immortal, W Neon Gummies, W Rush, and W everybody. He says 5 bans on Peacemaker, by the way. Oh my goodness. All right, I believe you. I got you, Sinner. Sinner doing the Lord's work right now, Rich. We need Sinner. Evil Carnage still sitting pretty with 2 lives, but that could be coming to a close. What's up, Big Salty Y2J in the chat as well? And Rips, yeah, we're not accountants. This is gonna be tough to keep track of, man.
It really is.
I see everybody going crazy. Nearly 600 people in the live audience, by the way, Rips. Everyone's got their eyes on this, and everyone's got their eyes on that prize pool.
Much love to the entire community for being here today. Right now, I'm really enjoying that Melina gameplay from Evil Carnage. A character we don't see that often from him. But babe, let me tell you this. This is not a random pick. This dude knows what he's doing.
Oh, yes, sir. And Evil Carnage, though, he loves those teabags. Unjust, though. One of the more diverse players you will see as far as character selection. The man plays it all. He's labbed everything. There's nothing he has not seen. Just like that, Carnage keeping his hopes alive. And basically with his character never going to see the light of day, courtesy of Immortal, by the way. Thank you so much. Decisions here. Keep in mind that ban also affects Unjust. A lot of his characters are not selectable at the moment. I'm curious, who's going to be the first person to play some Shang? I need to see some Shang. Chad, if we ban every character except for Shang, I'm going to be having a good day. That's all I got to say.
That is Babe's dream scenario here in today's event. But now let's see what the boy Unjust can do. Don't forget, guys, Online Tail already out of this. But if there is a person who can bring this back, Babe, then it's definitely the mighty Unjust.
Oh, absolutely. You can see him slowing down this pace to a crawl. What's going on, Big Snake, though, in the chat? He's already asking for some bans for his opponent, as he should be. Hey? So it's going to be 5 overall bans on Peacemaker, what Sinner is telling me. We'll be sure to reflect that on the next one. Rips, yeah, we're scrambling here just to keep up with this, so there is action going on. If it sounds like I'm doing a terrible job commentating, it's only because I'm doing a terrible job commentating.
We're doing our best. That conversion here was absolutely mind-blowing from Mighty Unjust, but he needs more than this. Evil Carnage on life support. Babe, who is taking this round? It is an important one.
Okay, looks like it, though. It looks like Unjust going to be cruising here. It would take a long way back for Evil Carnage. It's not doable, and not today. And Carnage going to drop down to his very last life. And if you would want to save Carnage, it would cost $40 just to get his character unbanned. And let me go take a look at that list just to reflect everything.
Mighty Unjust showing some signs of life here right now. This is a 1v2, and Evil Carnage is asking the community, guys, can we please unban Omni-Man?
I don't think Immortal's going to allow it, man. Immortal has a will of his own. There's a lot of bans. This character, how many do we need? All right, basically, we need like a counter for... Oh, never mind. It's just too much. Let's go. I got you, by the way, Sinner. Yeah, 5. That character's never getting out of jail here, Rips. All right, so Carnage is going to be thinking about this.
Omni-Man.
By the way, if you do want to donate for a selection, look no further than this link right here. Word is never mandatory, but always appreciated. Everything supports the prize pool here today. And on the YouTube side, you can find it right here as well. And Attack Potency is begging them to unban Omni. No. Mighty Unjust.
I don't think this is gonna happen. No, Mighty Unjust right now. Omni-Man is definitely not unbanned.
Omni-Man is most certainly going to be banned.
Raiden.
Carnage, he's waiting though. I see what he's doing here, Rips. He's waiting to see if anybody's coming through at the perfect
He's
time.
funny, yeah.
Remember, if you donate now,
And
Mortal might not have
wait,
time.
I see something. Kieselchin with a 50 euro donation saying Omni-Man is unbanned.
$450.
450, giving Evil Carnage access to Omni-Man again.
He did it quick though. Carnage, you better select. Unjust though, still staying on the timer. He's waiting for Immortal.
Yo, Kieselchin, thank you so much. Babe, what are we doing here? What is this community doing to us?
Look at Rip's community coming in clutch right now. Shout outs to everybody.
Devote your service
All right.
to me, Raiden.
I have a feeling though this is still going to probably be the last game that Carnage gets on Omni-Man. It's going to be tough, Rips.
Let's see how this one is gonna go. Evil Carnage back to his main character. He wants more teabags.
Yes, he does. But the thing is, though, you still got to take it on Just. Even if you have your main character, this is not going to be easy by any stretch of the imagination. And the rush with a 10 bomb. He says, protect Nolan. Put a shield on him. $460, Rips. He gets one shield.
This is absolutely unbelievable. A shield from Omni-Man. I know.
Immortal with a 40. $500. He's banning Omni.
I can't keep up.
But he would need one more. He would need one more. Because remember, he has a shield on him, if I have that correct. And all right, $500, half a grand coming your way, and we're not even through match number 2. But Carnage is looking good. So yes, Immortal, it was 4 bans, but you did see Rush come through with a shield. As a shield work, it's basically you have to ban him twice. Rips, I know your brain's gotta be scrambling right now.
Babe, I'm getting too old for this. I want to be honest, guys. It is past my bedtime already, and you guys throwing bands around like there's no tomorrow. Thank you so much for the support. I mean, this is a once-in-a-lifetime tournament, and I'm so grateful for this community, guys. Thank you for supporting us. Thank you for supporting the players. At the end of the day, babe, we couldn't do it without this community, so thank you.
Wait. I want to make sure I have this correct. I said $10 to ban Omni-Man. Def 1 Hank Damon, dude. What is this? Oh, you're anonymous. All right. So as it stands right now, there will be 1 ban. That was an earlier one. That was the anonymous one. There is 1 ban on Omni-Man because you have to remember Rush. Wait, do I have this correct? How much did Immortal just send right now? 40? So he banned twice to unlock shield? Okay, Sinner's the GOAT for this. So he's got 2 bans on him, Rips. I'm going to let Sinner do the talking on that. However, it is going to be
Omni-Man,
Carnage.
2 bans on him.
Yes. Courtesy of Immortal
I got you.
and courtesy of Anonymous. Sinner, thank you again for helping us keep up. Crazy work.
And I
Not
just say
enough.
thank you, Kieselchin, for trying. So, babe, prize pool is $500 in total.
Oh, yes. As it stands right now, yes.
Jesus.
And now 2 bans on Omni, though. So, yeah, Sinner, truly, thank you again. Rips, you can see like all the neurons firing in my head. We're not looking good. But Unjust has 1 more life. Carnage is about to solo this.
The problem is that there is still attack potency waiting for his turn, and with AP, you know what, Vape, one of the upcoming superstars, AP winning so many tournaments lately, not only here in the arena, on your channel as well. It's gonna be very, very hard for Unjust to make this happen.
It's going to be tough. It's not going to be easy by any stretch of the imagination. But, so, with Immortal coming in and Anonymous coming in, we officially have 2 bans on Omni-Man, according to Sinner. I think we have that correct. Peacemaker sitting in a bad place with 5 bans on him. And all right, Rips, let's see if this is going to be the last match, though, between these 2.
All eyes on the character select. Omni-Man has officially been banned. That means I'm pretty sure that Evil Carnage is going to go back to Melina again.
We're going to see Unjust popping off in the chat, by the way. And Sinner, he dropped $10 to ban Omni-Man. So would that actually be 3? Because Immortal did come in with some heat. Be sure to let me know.
Kano.
And
So 3
wait,
bans.
online Tony.
Wait.
He's saying, I want an additional life. What the hell is happening?
Oh, no.
That
He's
means
helping out
Vape
Unjust.
+1 to both play. I know, Online Tony, you said to Unjust, but once again, guys, you cannot give lives to single players only. We try to keep it at least somewhat fair. Of course, guys, this is far away from a fair tournament, let's be honest here. But with the life system, you can only extend the match. And that means now Unjust and Evil Carnage both go up to 2 life, thanks to Online Tony here.
And that should be a 500. By the way, Carnage, your character is banned. It would take $30 to unban him, though there's 3 bans on him. Rips, from what I understand, it's a $520 prize pool if my eyes don't deceive me.
You're right, Vape. 520 bucks. This community, I've never seen something like
Never.
that. Guys, thank you.
All right, let's do it, chat. Let's get you back to the action, though. And Carnage, though, I don't think the cavalry's coming on this one. He's going to have to do this the old-fashioned way. And yes, so, yeah, $30 to unban Omni-Man. Not going to be easy by any stretch of the imagination. Let's do it. I think we're good to go.
So,
Unjust coming out with the Baraka. So Unjust has 2 lives again, correct? And Carnage has all of his lives.
That's correct. Yes, Unjust, 2 lives. Evil Carnage, 2 lives as well. Vape, it's getting hot in here. We're still in round number 1, by the way. It's going to be one of the longest tournaments we've ever hosted. But Vape, I'm so happy that so many people decide to spend some time with us. Just here on the Twitch side, 400 plus. Vape, what is the number on YouTube?
Oh, it's climbing towards 200, man. Crazy.
Man, Vape, I'm getting nervous. I'm not used to that anymore.
Hey, man, listen, if you thought everybody wasn't watching, they most certainly are. Feels like the entire community is here. And Carnage, though, getting a bit of a buff coming from Online Tony. But let's face it, Online Tony's trying to keep Kale's team alive.
The chat is saying, stop talking, you guys get Baraka banned as well. I mean, with a community like that, guys, I have no idea what's gonna happen.
By the way, shout out to nearly 600 up in the house. Man, the viewer count is higher than the prize pool. I have to say, this is absolutely crazy. He's just over 1,000 people watching on Twitch and YouTube. Thank you very much. What's up, Big Sinner? Right,
Babe,
overhead.
the level of gameplay is phenomenal. Of course, the level of commentary is questionable, but we try. You know, we do our best over here.
Hey, listen, we knew what we were signing up for today. The players knew what they were signing up for today. You've seen it already, man. Upsets galore. By the way, New War and Utility somehow moving on to the semifinals. So, we're going to see how their run's going to go, and ultimately, we're going to see how this run's going to go. As it currently stands, both players have been gifted a life here and a ton of bans. If you're just tuning in, it's going to be absolutely crazy, man. Right.
Oh, that was a nice whip punish. Good situational awareness here from Mighty Unjust. We are playing some neutral.
Just a little bit, and yes, I'm just gonna tie that up. Daniel, thank you so much for the subscription on the YouTube side. If you've not already considered liking and subscribing, be sure to head over to Rip's channel as well and show him some love on the Twitch side. But with that being said, Unjust is starting to maul with the Baraka. And Sinner, I'll be sure to update that every step of the way. Once again, this is me and Rips collabing our first event together, I would say. Usually whether you're commentating on each other's channels, but at the same time, right now,
That's true, babe.
Right now, we have the same event going on. This is absolutely madness, chat. And two cans are coming.
I'm having a good time. You know, the entire community combined here. Guys, hopefully you guys are at least a little bit entertained. We try to make your evening a little bit better with some spicy MK1 action. And babe, I think spicy is the name of the game. Right now, Evil Carnage going in, trying to defeat the Mighty Unjust in an international matchup. Can't get much better than this.
Oh, no. This is as good as MK gets. And a big jumping Carnage is going to drop Unjust back down again to his last
More
life.
T-Bags.
I think he thinks it's over. It's not over, Carnage.
It is not over. Yes, Carnage. Thanks to Online Tony, Mighty Unjust has another chance at this. And Vape, I'm pretty sure Unjust is not happy about those backs.
He's going to need a character to be unbanned if Unjust is going to stand a chance here. Carnage, though, is absolutely doing everything required of him. There might not be any need for attack potency today. At least not right now. Here's the current look at the ban list. And Carnage, yes, you have 2 lives. As it stands right now, no, Omni-Man is triple banned, 3 times banned. Immortal, if you're watching, yes, that is where it stands right now. 3 bans coming for Omni-Man. Remember, if anybody wants to look,
There are so many bans in place, babe.
we're not even through the first round. We're not even close to being through the first round.
Oh, this is crazy.
All right, man. All right. You guys know what you signed up for here. Welcome to some ban-unban action. When you put these 2 communities together, plus the YouTube side, you knew it was going to be crazy.
It's going to be a wild ride here today. And hopefully you guys at least you know, enjoy the show. I mean, everyone expected a chaotic event, but Vape, I didn't expect the community to go crazy like that. I already knew these guys are wild, but seeing, you know, all the bans here in the first round already, I'm a little bit afraid.
Oh, it's crazy. It's crazy. And remember, a $10 donation does ban any character, or it does unban any character. I got you. I got you. Just asking for the ban list. I got you. Just so here's how it currently looks right now. As you can see right there, this kind of sucks.
Unjust, I got you. Unjust, if I were you, Tanya Arcano,
Yes.
name of the game. Yep, that's it. Wait, he
is going with the Tanya piece. Hold the phone.
Wait, Unjust, I didn't mean it like that.
Right, Rips.
No, he is listening to. That is one of the worst things you can do. Listen to the balls, man.
Or not, Your Highness.
I see that YouTube side going crazy as well. Very close to breaking that 200 viewer mark. Now let's do it though. Carnage needs just one more.
I gotta send out just $20 after this. He's gonna lose because of me, babe.
Well, we're actually going Tanya Motaro. This might not be a throwaway pick. He might have some sauce here. And keep in mind, Carnage might not have all the expertise of playing against Tanya. Okay. Hold the phone right a second. By the way, guys, there's going to be a big bracket shift after this, though. We do have a lot of updates. Please do bear with us, and thank you again for coming through and hanging out. Shout out to Rips community. Shout out to the YouTube side and the Twitch side. Going absolutely wild. Well over $500 here in round number one. And there's a raw ball roll from Carnage, though. Carnage, though, just not caring, says, I want to go get this money. Now one from Carnage, though, mashing away.
We're stealing turns in this, but Mighty Unjust on Tanya is something I did not expect. I didn't even know that Unjust plays this character.
This is a very, very strong pick, I will say. Not the strongest character, but I think he's counting on a lot of people not having that matchup knowledge. Remember, basically everybody dropped Tanya after that patch, Rips. Right, though, there is no update as of recently from the unban list, but it is just basically an extinction level event, man. Every character is banned. A lot of characters are banned and triple banned. Just right now suffering the wrath of Carnage here. Now one's coming out, but Carnage still able to make his way in. And a solid pickup. This is gonna be some heat.
Hey. Nice. Oh, he missed the conversion, but wait a minute, he somehow got it regardless.
By the way, I see Sweatbox saying hopefully this is a 24-hour stream. At the rate it's going right now, I would not be surprised.
It's gonna be a long evening, Chad. I have my coffee on standby. You know, I have a few Red Bulls here next to me, babe. I'm ready.
It is currently noon for me, so we got the entire day ahead of me.
It's 9 p.m. already, babe, and that means it's 16 minutes past my bedtime.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, no, we got a late start, but it's going to be an even later finish. And this should be the win. Yes, that's going to be Unjust, dropping Carnage down to his very last life. Starting to make some headway, but still, AP going to be waiting in the wings. The good news is a lot of his characters are banned. If Mighty Unjust can win just one more, you might have something here.
Mighty Unjust on Tanya looking very, very strong right now. And I'm pretty sure that we're not going to see a different character from Evil Carnage. As far as I know, Evil Carnage only plays Omni-Man and Melina. Chat. Only Omni-Man and Melina.
What are you trying to do to Carnage here, Ribs?
Yeah. Wait, what do you mean? I mean, Carnage teabagged me a few times here and there, you know.
All right, well, you heard it here. Omni-Man and Melina, if you want to get Carnage the hell out of here, and you guys know how to do it. Remember, every $10 donation does go towards banning a character. Keep in mind, some characters are triple and quadruple banned. Shout outs to Homelander, Peacemaker, and Omni-Man, Peacemaker, and Homelander.
Yeah, but there's just so much red on my screen right now.
No, same here, same here. And I see we just cracked 200 viewers on the YouTube side. Rips, that is going to be officially 650 people in the live audience, though. The pressure's on.
Wait, that means we have more viewers than what we have active players in MK1, babe. Is that what you're saying?
That is very much true, yes. It's fantastic stuff.
How is that possible?
I have no idea.
Much love to the YouTube side, guys.
And shout out to you, Neon Gummies. I see you going to work. Thank you so much for everything you've done today, man. And keep in mind, it's only going to get crazier from here. Be sure to check back later to see how things are looking. All right, Evil Carnage is coming out with the Scorpion this time. All right, it's gonna be Carnage. Thinking about this one, I think he's waiting for somebody to come through. By the way, Dare Striker is banned.
Tanya.
This guy's Striker is banned. That means Evil Carnage, we're going back to Melina Kung
I
Lao.
am doing this for the
And even though
greater
Lao as a
good.
main character is banned, as far as I know, the cameo isn't.
Yeah, the character. I think that's going to be a big shot to online KO, man. The best Kung Lao in the game. They immediately got him out of here.
Fight.
The Shed knew what they wanted, Rich. Fair to say. All right, but the damage coming in on the side of Evil Carnage. He needs just one to advance this team, and if this doesn't work out, Attack Fozia is going to have to come in. And keep in mind, Rich, every single one of AP's main characters are banned. Just right now, looking to bring this back, looking to get AP out of here, but a raw ball roll from Carnage. He's got a hefty life lead. Solid grab. I see you guys in the chat. Much love, and thank you guys again for hanging out. And it's gonna be a long way back for Unjust here. And another raw ball roll from Carnage, but that should be a punish. Slow on the draw is gonna be Unjust. And right now, Evil Carnage is on set point.
Round 2.
Evil Carnage 1 round away. Mighty Unjust and Online K, the North American duo. These guys are in trouble.
Oh, without a doubt, man. By the way, there's going to be so many more matches coming. We're going to have a bit of a reset on as far as who's in the bracket and who's advancing. We do have some updates. We'll be sure to share with you. We'll be sure to share those with you guys as soon as we can. And just as we are not taking no for an answer here, it's absolutely clobbering Carnage at the moment. The damage is heating up from here. Look at this. Icy meatball coming in from Unjust. And Unjust, I don't know if Carnage can come back from this. If he's going to, it's going to take quite a few raw ball rolls. Once again, guys, this is not very much a fair tournament. This is going to be just something to help support the event series, help support the players, and just something fun to do every once in a while.
Originally, guys, we wanted just to create a special kind of tournament, you know, to, of course, help us out on the back end as well a little bit. So we appreciate you guys a shit ton for participating, for making this so fun, even though it is messy as hell, babe, let's be honest. We can barely keep up, but I gotta say, I enjoyed the action, and hopefully you guys are at least a little bit.
Chris, I'm glad you're here with me. That way I don't look silly here by myself, man. That's the name of the game here. I have somebody to share with, if you will. What's up, Killer Spider? What's up, everybody on the YouTube side, Twitch side, Rip side, does not matter. And now Unjust, if he can win this round, he is on set point, but the same goes for Carnage. Right now, Carnage looking to bring this back. We'll take a very slight life lead. And Jazaris going crazy on your channel. I see Rips.
I see Jazaris with a 20 sub bump. Saying hello to the arena community. Babe, it is absolutely mind-blowing to see both communities go crazy at the same time. Guys, we appreciate you. I know, of course, we share a big part of the viewer base. But babe, seeing like the entire channels combined here live everywhere on Twitch, on YouTube, on OF. Wait a minute, I wasn't supposed to say that, but you know what I mean. You guys are amazing.
Shout out to Jazaris once again out here breaking sub goals. But as that stands right now, Carnage looking to bring this back. He's got the lead. But now he doesn't. That's going to be death. And Carnage is out of here.
And Mighty Unjust somehow clutching this out. But now, babe, you see it right there. Attack potency is going to hit that un-AFK button. And then it's crunch time.
Look at the Mighty Unjust. He's got a couple of words for Carnage. He's not mincing him whatsoever. He is going to be saying GG's.
The Mighty Unjust attack potency in 2026. That means veteran versus... I mean, we can still somewhat attack potency a newcomer, especially compared to Mighty Unjust.
Yeah, without a doubt. Ragnar is saying this is an endless match. You have no idea. Immortal with a 20 bomb saying unban Havoc. And
Immortal,
Immortal.
you gotta relax a little bit, bro, okay, Immortal? I'm getting a little bit pissed over here, mate.
Immortal is saying thy will shall be done, and Havoc, where the hell is he? He is no longer banned. And now that prize pool, $540 if my math is correct.
Mighty Unjust, you just won the match. You're not allowed to switch, bro.
Good point. It's a good point.
Someone has to ban Tanya for Mighty Unjust so he can switch to Havoc.
So if I'm Unjust, I would wait around for it, yeah. It would take a $10 ban to get Tanya out of here.
Yes, Mighty Unjust, someone has to ban Tanya. Then you can switch characters. Otherwise, you're locked.
It's true.
Mighty Unjust is waiting. He has 56 seconds and a dream.
And Mighty Unjust is pleading, please ban Tanya.
He's asking the chat. He's asking the chat.
I see it. He's going to see, is that ban for Tanya coming in?
Yeah, let me see if someone steps up. I'm curious, babe. I'm actually curious. Is someone
There it is.
banning
Dogpack
Tanya?
Mama. There
No,
it is.
no.
Yes. That is going to be Dexy Dog's family coming in hot with the ban on Tanya. Rips, when was the last time
crazy.
you saw a ban on this character in a ban on ban tournament?
Never. Literally never, babe. I don't understand what's happening. That means Mighty Unjust now able to go Havoc in this. And I know that he's happy about it. Babe, what is the total prize pool?
Prize pool is going to be at Chris, $550.
Bravado.
Jesus, babe, what are we doing here?
We're banning Tanya.
Wait, are we?
In the rush
Wait,
with a
do you
10
see
bomb
that?
to ban Havoc. But he was already selected. It was already selected. So that would apply on the next game. So Havoc is yet again banned. But Rips, you don't want to challenge Immortal, do you?
Fight.
Babe, you really don't want that, but do you see that top of the chat, babe? Level 5 share type train.
Oh my goodness, man. I've never seen that. At the same time, we are going crazy. I see Spicy Orzo. He's looking for some donation links as well. What kind of carnage is he gonna have? Is he gonna cause, rather? And Unjust, you better get used to, you better get comfortable with this Havoc, man. Or I'm sorry, you better have fun with this round, I should say. Because after this character is out here, coming courtesy of Rush. He's able to use it for now.
Havoc is really- you can see how confident he is with Havoc.
Oh, absolutely. What's up, by the way, Pekka? What's up, Funk? What's up, Jason? What's up, everybody? I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, I'm trying to get to everybody at the same time. It's a wild, chaotic event. We knew what we were in for, Rich. Or maybe we didn't, which makes it better. All right, Unjust doing Unjust things. This is going to be the round, by the way, unless AP breaks away, which you probably shouldn't. And AP going down, and the stocks on Unjust looking good, Rips.
Round
North America is proud right now. And of course, with the Mighty Unjust, we have one of the most experienced players in this bracket. I don't even know, wait, did Unjust start in MKX or MK11?
I believe he was
Even
MK11.
before that, I don't even know.
By the way, Anna, I see you in the chat. Thank you so much for even considering donating to the prize pool. The donation link is right there. You can do it on PayPal or Cash App. All right, let's see it, though. A 2-1 coming in. Rips, that hype train's starting to get bigger, man. Just like my old waistline.
There's something else getting bigger. No, never mind. That is a different story, babe. Back to the match we go. Mighty Unjust with another big opener.
Oh, yes, sir. Unjust right now coming on in. This is looking rough for attack potency. Yeah, but keep in mind, though, Havoc is currently going to be banned. And I have a feeling Unjust is going to be waiting around, seeing if anybody's going to save this character, because this is going to be their path to the promised land. This would be a big comeback from Unjust.
It would be a generational comeback if Unjust really pulls this off and secures the spot in savings. And right now he is looking sharp, and now AP down to 1. Babe, the big question is, do we have another Mighty Unjust fan in the chat who's gonna rig this tournament for him?
Probably.
Let me see if Mighty Unjust has some backup.
So, as it currently stands, we're going back to the ban list, and Havoc going to be going back on the board. And AP is asking if, okay, if we're unbanning his characters, can we get Johnny Cage back on the board? We will see, though. We will see what this community wants to do. All right, so it's going to be 1-1. This should be the final match unless we get a donation to extend this set.
What is the final matchup? Big Baba Frankie coming in with 5 subs in total. Big Baba, thank you so much for the support, my friend. Hope everyone is having a good time.
And
but now all
Rips.
eyes. Wait, Evil Carnage, why is he not AFK?
I have no idea, but Dogpack Mama and Big Dex, the parents of Dexy Dog, coming through with another 10 bomb to unban Havoc. He's back in, and $570. And Miss, I see you, Mr. Cersaya. I hope I'm saying your name right. Yes, if you do want to donate to the Cash App, you can make any selection. Keep in mind, some characters are double and triple banned, so it would take a little bit more. But if you do want to donate, it would be no further than right here. And Dogpack Mama and Big Dex coming in, Rips, with another unban for Havoc. He's good to go.
That is ridiculous. $560 in the pot here.
All right, we're gonna see. An Immortal coming through with a 10 bomb to unban Johnny Cage to help out attack potency.
That means we're getting a fair matchup here in Grand Finals. Johnny Cage versus Havoc.
And wait a minute, we just got a 20 bomb. It says ban Havoc and Johnny Cage from the Rush.
No,
oh my God, they're both out of here.
Now you're pissing me off.
The Rush is saying thy will shall be done, and Havoc is banned, and Johnny Cage is banned. But if I'm you guys, wait at the menu. You still got less than a minute. Rips, what's the prize pool at now?
I'm asking, your community's going crazy.
We're gonna round up in order with a 10 bomb to unban Johnny Cage. He's back. We'll call it $590. That sounds fair.
I think that's the right haircut. I cannot believe that the people go crazy that we can't even keep up here.
All right, well, so Johnny Cage is good to go. And I don't think these guys have even time.
Johnny Cage. What about Havoc, though?
Havoc's banned.
Oh, no. Unjust is not going to be happy about that.
Havoc is out of here from what I understand. And by the way, Dog Pack Mama for another 10 bomb to unban Havoc. He would have to be quick.
Unjust Havoc. he is playable. Mighty Unjust is switching the character as we speak. And Vape, it is too late. We are locked in and we are getting the mains.
All right.
Versus Johnny.
Ritz, we'll call it $600. We'll adjust it later if it ends up being a little bit more or less, but we're gonna call it $600 for now. I think that's fair.
It was only your community. I'm completely innocent over here.
We'll see what that number's looking like at the end. Thank you so much to Dogpack Mama and to Big Dex. By the way, yes, by the way, Anna, I see you asking about it. This is going to be Vape Coach. First name Eric in the Cash App. Thank you so much. And yeah, Unjust, you see how quickly he went for that, Rips?
Vape, he was locked in 1 second after we announced that the character is playable.
Now, the only way to save attack potency if he does end up going down would be with a $20 donation to give him an extra life, and Unjust is looking keen to roll, Rips.
Round 2, fight.
And yeah. And all right, only a $20 donation could save attack potency if he does end up going down here. However, with all that being said, that is a huge helping hand, and Unjust, look at the health bar of AP. Attack potency, 2-1, another 2, good grab, needs a long way back. Shout out to well over 600 in the live attendance. There's a nice grab, he says, get off of me, good sir. Let's go for an up block though. Goro with a 15% throw. We'll take that. Yes, sir. All right, up to the high rise with the Goro actually going to whiff on that one. And this should be the beginning of the end.
With it.
Wait, he's
big damage. Unjust. Wait, parry attempt. I think he's going to react in time. There it is. We chase him down. But Vape, it's looking rough. AP on life support.
This could be the beginning of the end. He needs just one more hit. Where's the blood ball? And there it is. That is going to do it. And Unjust, due to the help of the chat and the Dogpack family continuing to help this team, says, you know what? We want online KO and we want Unjust to carry on. AP and Carnage, thank you so much for playing. That is going to do it.
An absolutely unbelievable nail-biter here in front of us, coming down to the wire. Of course, a little bit rigged by this community, babe. But that means we have the next team in semifinals. I see D-Boy coming in the...
Havenblade with a 20 bomb says, give my boy Attack one more life. Is it too late though, Rips?
Vape, I want to be honest with you. And you know I'm a big AP fan. But Vape, I think it is too late. But that is just my call, guys. Otherwise, it is too late. We would get in trouble, Vape.
It would be too long. But however, Havenblade, thank you so much for the 20. We do want to give you your free selection of anything you want to do here. And yeah, it came in a little bit late. Usually we do have the rule. It has to happen before they go down.
Oh, wait a minute. Vape, what is happening at the top of the chat? What are do you see the rainbow colors over there?
What does this mean? What do they mean by this?
What is even happening, guys?
So let me take you guys back to the bracket real quick. So we do have some news. It will be Noir and Uvility and Havenblade. Thank you so much for that donation. However, we are not able to do that. We do want to, however, give you your free selection. We do not want that money to go to waste. Thank you again, Butt Rip. So it is going to be Noir and Uvility moving on to the second round, though. We did have a bit of a switch up there, and it is going to now be Mighty Unjust and Kale getting it done.
So we have Mighty Unjust and Kale sitting comfortably in semis. Uvility Noir up there as well. And now, Vape, I think, just to save some time, but that's just my call, since Kani and Faisal DQ'd as well, we are advancing Mercourage and Theramine and run match number 4?
I think so. I don't think that's a bad call whatsoever. And all right. And by the way, he says, I'll leave it to you as long as I can see AP play later on. Well, we're going to see. He's okay. So Rips, Havenblade is actually giving us our selection. So that's what you want to do, right? Move Mercourage and Theramine on?
Yeah, I think that is a solid call, babe. That means we're diving into match number 4 now, and it is a spicy one, chat. Ragnar and Snake, though. And babe, the thing is, Ragnar, this dude is a phenomenon. You know, Ragnar always pops into these tournaments all of a sudden, and then this man completely takes over. A lot of people say he's one of the best players in the entire world. I'm curious how this one is gonna go. Nasri, Ninja, and Cucumber. Hopefully I'm allowed to say that this is definitely the underdog team,
Yes.
but I don't mean that in a bad way. Nasri and Cucumber, when these guys having a good day, they can definitely keep up. But Vape, my 2 cents here, it's not gonna be easy.
It's not going to be easy whatsoever, though. No, this is going to be a tough one. Whoever wants to create those hills, let's get that going. And now we have to update a couple things, Rip. So the prize pool going to be sitting at $620. Haven Blade blowing us away with that most recent one. And Rips, they actually said that I can have the picks. I want to give one to you, actually.
Ooh, I actually like that, Vape. And you know what we're gonna do? I'm gonna take a look at the character list. And Vape, I'm gonna ban a cameo. And you know what I'm banning?
Who you getting out of here?
Getting Farah out of here.
Oh, Jesus. All right, no Farah. And for mine, all right, so that's a very good selection from Rips. And for mine, I am going to be getting, let me see. Let me take a nice little gander at this. I am going to be getting Kung Lao out of here, the cameo. So, we have
Kung
added
Lao the cameo, that is a good pick, Vape.
Yeah, I mean, just, you know what? Let's just start working on the cameos. The characters have been banned to high hell. Let's start working on the cameos. And now, let's do it, chat. Let's get you to that next match. I see those invites are already out. This is going to be match number 4, your last one here in the first round.
That is right, last match here in round number 1. And I see that invite from Snake, though. I'm joining it as we speak. And I'm curious about the chat prediction, babe. I mean, in my opinion, the favorite, and I see that here on our channel as well, 99% on Ragnar and Snake, though. And only 1 lonely percent on Nasri, Ninja, and Cucumber.
This is going to be tough, man. It's going to be tough, but we'll see if the bans do come into effect. And we'll see if we get any more. And by the way, Immortal is saying Snake playing? What does he plan to do with Snake? Oh my goodness, I'm worried. Why is Immortal curious about that? And I do not see Cucumber online. Maybe you'll have a little bit more luck than me, Rips.
Yeah, Vape, I can tell you why you don't see him online. Wait, Vape, let me double check. I can tell you why. Because his name is... Hold up. Oh, I swear to God, Cucumber has the weirdest names ever. I don't even see him online as well, Vape. It's something down to on Wake Up or bullshit.
Yeah, Cucumber, stop changing your name, bro. You hate D2? Okay, let me see if I can see him now. Nope, doesn't help at all.
You hate that. I see him, Vape. I see him. Invite is out.
All right, we got this,
I got
man.
you, Vape. I'm the professional one here.
I know. I'm glad you're here. Glad you're here. And by the way,
It's an honor. It's an honor doing this with you.
And by the way, if anybody needs a look at the menu for the ban list, look no further than right here. We also need to get Ragnar. Snake, though, do you mind inviting him, good sir? Looks like everybody is on their way. We're just waiting on Ragnar.
I think we are good to go, and hopefully Snake.
Wait!
No, Vape,
$80
Vape,
coming
no,
from
why do you
Immortal.
shout? Why do you shout like this?
I'm
Wait,
sorry.
80?
Rips. 4 bans on Noob and Havoc each.
Immortal, listen, brother. I love you from the bottom of my heart, Immortal. But you're a freaking mad lad, bro.
$700.
Did you just ban Noob Cybot 4 times?
Rips. Rips grilling me
Vape.
for calling out Immortal.
Babe, who bans Noob Cybot 4 times?
Immortal does, and
What
we're doing
kind
it right
of
now.
person does ban Noobs and dogs here in the chat with 10 gifted subs as well? Babe, this is the craziest tournament I've ever done. What are we doing? The prize pool is... Wait, what is the prize pool, babe?
$700. Good sir.
Bro, babe, can you put a... Wait, can we still... Wait, there was a team dropping out. Babe, we should sign up real quick.
I think we're in there. I think we're in there like
Do you
swimwear, my
think we
man.
can... Babe, do you think we can rig our way to grand finals?
Yes, absolutely. I think we can.
So, chat, after Immortal going crazy once again, the players are in the lobby. Snake, though, is gonna start versus Nasri Ninja. And let's see what our first matchup is. Noob Cybot is definitely not gonna be our first matchup.
Nope. All right, Snake Doe's telling me to get Ragnar in the building. I see no reason not to. I'm not seeing Ragnar online. We'll see if that changes anytime soon. However, let's get you to this next match, Rips. Currently $700,
You know what,
the
babe?
better half of $1,000 on the line.
Babe, let a professional handle this real quick. Let a professional handle this. Okay, where's Ragnar? There, invite is out, Vape. Invite is already out.
Look at you, man. That's what I got you around for, and the good looks, of course.
It is quite easy. You know, Ragnar's name on WB is Mahararoga. Pretty easy to find,
Have
Vape.
never fed on
What are you doing? You're casting spells in the chat right now, Riz. What are you doing?
Did your chair start floating, bro?
Hey, man, listen. A lot of stuff is off the ground. Me not most certainly, though, because gravity is a thing for me. But at the same time, we got 4 bans on Havoc, and we got 4 bans on Noob Saibot. And I have no idea why,
Vape,
however...
you nearly have 1 ban as a prize pool.
Yeah. This is not going to be easy. These events, they generally do generate a big prize pool, but for the players, it is not so simple, man. You've got to come out here with your A game. If that doesn't work, come out with your B game. Oh, and by the way, thank you guys all. Crazy stuff, crazy work we are seeing. That prize pool is continuing to go to the stratosphere, and so are the players' expectations here. Right.
Vape, don't forget that. And of course, guys, hopefully you'll allow me for saying this, but Vape, you know it. Our standalone prize pool record, the overall record, is $1,300. Do you think we can break this today, Vape? Do you think we're gonna make history today?
What's the record? 1,300?
Who won it the last? Wait, Vape, I know you had 1,250, I had 1,300. Who won your big event? My online Kale won mine, actually.
Firex won it.
Over
Faisal.
Oh, okay. Wait, over Faisal?
Over Faisal. It was, they both had to play Sub-Zero. Shout out to whoever made them do that.
I would be pissed if I lose that.
Yeah, no. But either way, what's up, Cersei the chat? Mazur, I see you as well. That Saber, extra salty, everybody in the house as well. And it looks like this is going to be all Snakeo on that one. By the way, let me change those lives around. It is going to be 4-4 as it currently stands. What's up, Deformed? I see you new to the channel. Welcome aboard. And Nasri having all the trouble in the world against Snake. Remember, the connection is going to be pretty far. This is NA West. Going to be taken on Eastern Europe. And into the air we go. And Snakeo says, no Havoc, no problem, Ritz. He is looking good.
And Vape, the community told me that Snakeo's original main character was Reptile. I was never aware. I was so surprised when I saw him on Reptile the first time, and I was like, bro, this is one of the best Reptile players I've ever seen. And then they actually told me that that was one of his mains.
Yeah, you'll see him use it from time to time. It's a very solid character, at least in his arsenal, but the Havoc being, what, quadruple banned? This is not going to be easy by any stretch, though, to get that character unbanned. Going to be clearly in the doghouse. But there are still an array of characters you can switch to. This is a tournament Platinum would do well in. Scorpion's not banned. None of the
Chat,
classic
can I tell you a story
characters-
real quick? So, Chat, Vape and I, we chose 7 teams in advance, and there was 1 free spot. And, you know, 1 hour before the tournament started, Vape and I, we reached out to Cucumber, and he was so happy. Vape, do you think he's still happy after seeing those 4 big red crosses on Noob Saibot?
No. He's not. Cucumber is officially in the doghouse as well. You see Nasri maybe making a cameo switch here, though. None of Nasri's characters getting touched, but Snakeo's still going to be leading the charge.
Gate Mansion.
Never thought I'd need
You
$700.
gotta give me an updated number.
Let
Bro, I see
alone that one would kill
450
you.
here on Twitch with us. How's the YouTube site looking?
About 200 in the building. I got to say about 15 shy of it. My math's not good. At what? 600 plus?
600 plus.
We got to say it, though. The viewer count is into the stratosphere. The prize pool is into the stratosphere. And now it is going to be Snakeo dragging this man Nasri all the way to the corner. Once again, guys, thank you so much for the support. I know Immortal's been going crazy, and Havenblade, thank you so much for that 20 bomb. I did not forget. People forget, man, but I do not. And so many more rips on your side, my side, everywhere.
Yes. It's so many people in this community right now. I see Adam Murphy in the chat. I mean, Vape, everyone is here with us. And it is such a beautiful thing, you know, to see the entire community coming together, having a good time. There's always so much debate, so much criticism about competitive MK. But then whenever we are live, Vape, you know, it feels like everyone is having a good time. And that's what it's all about.
It's a good time, man. We don't do these events too often, man. But at the same time, this is the first time me and you have had the pleasure of hosting one together, and it's just as crazy as I hoped it would be. And I see Significant Iron coming through with a sub for 11 months. Much love to Big Iron. And that is our second of the day. W community coming in with all the support. And Nasri just trying to stay alive, rips.
He is trying, but of course it's easier said than done, especially when you're playing versus a world-class player like Snakeo.
By the way, Ashton Pennywell saying rips and vape on the same stream. Great day. Hey, man, it's not too often you get this, man. We are co-streaming an event together or as friends. However, with this, Nasri in the lead. comes through with the Sonya. There's going to be a round for them. They're only down by 1, Rips. Good stuff.
That was a very, very good sniper from Nasri in neutral. And of course, Nitara Sonya, that is his main combination. And I know that he's happy about that he's just able to play this way, because that is not something which is, you know, happening often here in these bad events.
Oh, no, definitely not. Yeah, we were able to see, though. Everyone was thinking it was going to be Connie, Money, and Faisal today's champion, maybe VG1 and Rewind, but these brackets have a way of shaking themselves up, as we can see. Now Nasri starting to come back here. He's got a giant life lead on Big Snake, though. And Big Ultimate, I see you in the chat. It's time for some Bud Ice. I am agree. Winner of this event rips steak dinners for life, or at least for a couple weeks. Red is good, and that's going to be Nasri knotting this up. That right there is going to be a tie.
But I see a lot of scared faces here in the chat, because when I look at the chat prediction, 94% on Snaketoe and Ragnar in this one. And I think Nasri, he's a little bit pissed right now.
And Nasri saying, you know what, as long as I have access to Natara, things are going to be looking good on my end. That's a huge wink to the chat. And by the way, Immortal says, I'm not banning Natara, so you've got to figure it out. Crazy. Snaketoe saying, all right, man, I got you. Snaketoe asking for some help in the chat. I don't know if the cavalry's coming, though. You're going to have to beat Nasri the old-fashioned way, Rubes.
Sonya Blade, Chameleon, the Hourglass.
Okay, babe, we have another player drop out. Merkurich can't make it, but Legenda already is the replacement for that. And so we're gonna adjust that here in the top 8 graphic.
Is there any teams that were originally here that are still here, Rips?
We're having a good time regardless, guys. We already knew it's gonna be messy, so much love to the players who are able to make it. And of course, much love to everyone, actually.
This community's been going crazy, man. Mortal Kombat 1 is not dead. Everyone thought it was dead. However, $700 in that prize pool would say otherwise, Rips. And the current prize pools that me and you have been hosting, as well as many, many others. So, when Juan throws up in his face,
I mean, it's been a while, man. I think between the arena, and it's pretty similar on your channel, I think we paid out $2,000 to the players in the last 3 weeks or something. Yeah. And I know that the number on your end is just as high.
Oh yeah, no. It's been into the stratosphere. We have that community to thank, and them alone. Because again, they control these events, guys. Thank you again for allowing me and Rips to do this basically every single day. Now the players, they've got to kill each other over that cash, Rips, and it's not going to get any easier. In fact, it's going to get much harder as the tournament progresses. Right? We have not seen any bans since Immortal went to town on Noob, Cybot, and Havoc, and Nasri is on set point. But Rips, if you take him out, then you've got to deal with Ragnarok. That is not going to be easy by any stretch of the imagination.
Slayer Koala and just saying this format is awesome. I mean, there's always a lot of debate going on when it comes to ban events. I mean, we are transparent with that. You know, guys, you know why we're doing these. The players sign up because the prize pool most of the time is super, super high. And of course, babe, it is a mess, but it is a fun time. We're not doing them too often, but from time to time, it is just beautiful to see hell break loose, you know?
Yeah, no, without a doubt, no. It helps the players. It helps out our event series go. As you guys know, we give out basically everything we can these days, and these events are a way to help us out, to help the winning players out, and help keep us going along strong every single day. So thank you guys again for helping us do this.
I mean, on our end, and I know it's similar on your end as well, but, you know, we're trying to get the new season started. I know you're trying to fund the new season as well. So at the end of the day, of course, these events help us out here in a private manner as well, so to say. And yeah, we try to keep this going. Thank you so much, guys.
Yeah, without you guys, we would not be here. I don't think the players would either. At the same time, Nasri is close to finishing this off. Snaketoe cannot afford to get hit again. With a character like Natara, though, it can only be a matter of time. Nice. And Snaketoe, oh, he drops it! That could be the beginning of the end here. Nasri coming on strong. Cannot afford to get mixed here. Using that Chameleon Reptile, not a character you see all that often. And this is gonna be, gonna have one breakaway on the side of Nasri. These two starting to batter each other again. Snaketoe looking for that kill shot. There's 30 seconds. Time's starting to become a factor. People forget, man. There's a grab, and this should be enough to clean it up. Yes, and Snaketoe takes out Nasri by the skin of his teeth. And by the way, thank you so much for the Uncle Alert donation on the YouTube side. So, Rips, Nasri gonna be out of here.
And now all eyes on our youngster. For everyone who's not aware, guys, Cucumber is one of the youngest players in our events wave. Noob Cybot main, but that leads us to the big topic here of this event. I see 4 red crosses on Noob Cybot. And my question, babe, what character is Cucumber even gonna... wait. Babe, are you listening, brother?
What do you got?
50 euro donation. Big Baba Frankie saying unban Noob Cybot right now.
Okay. All right,
Babe,
so...
Babe, I cannot believe what's happening. Noob Cybot unban, and there's even 1 shield on him. Thanks to Big Baba Frankie. Cucumber is happy about that.
So it would take $20 to reban Noob Cybot. However...
That is right, babe.
Cucumber, you better pick it close. And by the way, Shake and Pod, what is this? I'm sorry to yell, Rips. But at the same time, this is going to be Shankaporamus, I hope I'm saying that name right, with a $100 super chat donation to the support the channel.
No, wait, what?
That is the first time we've ever gotten a $100 super chat. Shankaporamus, I hope I'm saying your name right first and foremost. What?
Babe, I allow this 1 single yell this time, okay?
Ribs. He just said, let's get
that is a valid reason.
Yeah, he said, let's just get the channel off the ground at this point. Dude, thank you so much, Shank. Dude, much love. Can we get that guy some like on that hundo post? Dude, Rips, community is going crazy.
Yeah, the community is insane. Thank you guys so much for not only supporting the prize pool all the time, but of course for helping us out here, keeping this going. You guys are absolutely amazing. And at the end of the day, babe, it is a community project. Without these guys, we wouldn't be here. So thank you for allowing us to do this here basically every single day. And babe, there's some confusion going on. The chat is saying, wait, a character apparently is banned on my channel and unbanned on your channel.
What do we got?
What are we talking about?
Let me know. I'll fix it. We're center.
Noob Cybot unbanned. Maybe that's what they're talking about, babe. I'm not sure if you got that. Price pool 750, babe. Thanks
Yes,
to
sir.
Big Baba.
Yes, sir. Once again, guys, we are doing our true best in this. Cucumber getting access to the Noob Cybot. Snake, though, does not seem to care.
So Cucumber, 2 lives, Nasri back to the bench, and now we should be all set.
Sinner, can you maybe tell me what error I might have on my side? Once again, guys, we're not perfect. We're trying to do this, though, accordingly to you guys. Most recently, though, Noob Cybot has a shield around him. So what that would mean is that you'd have to spend $20 just to reban him.
Now I see my mistake. I forgot the red crosses on Havoc. My apologies, chat. Now it's fixed. And that means, babe, we should be all lined up again.
I'm so happy it's not my fault, Ribs. You take the blame on that one.
Yeah, babe, I'm older than you, so you know, I have a valid OS today.
It's very much true. It's very much true. It's a very late in Germany, guys. It's only 12:50 here in California. I have no excuse.
750. This community, guys. I don't even find the right words for this.
By the way, I see Shank in the chat saying, love your content and the energy you bring. How about an all-Gearus tournament? Rips. The problem is, do we know 8 Gearus players? I would love to, by the way, Shank, and thank you again.
It's gonna be rough, but we can definitely make this happen if the community wants it. But no, babe, look at these blender setups here from Cucumber. Snake, though, has fallen, bro.
Snake Doe's out of here, but now it is going to be Ragnarok taking center stage. EU East to South America. The connection is going to be a little bit high, to say the least.
This is gonna be a rough one for the players, but of course super entertaining here on our end. With Ragnarok, we have a true mastermind entering the stage because Ragnarok is one of the few players, pretty similar to VGY, to Kanimani, who can basically play the entire roster on a very, very high level, babe. And Bowser is saying $750 before we even enter semifinals. That's the power of this community. That's the power of the combined community, babe. These guys are giving us their energy right now.
All right. So we do have one caveat here on the YouTube side. We have a 12 euro donation from Ishmael. Hopefully I'm saying that name right. However, I want to let you guys know that we do not accept super chats as far as the tournament formats because we don't get that money for about another month. I will honor it this time, Rips, and I don't think that's a bad idea whatsoever. So he's unbanning Reiko.
Unbanning Reiko, okay.
Unbanning Reiko. So I want to let you guys know for the future. By the way, Ishmael, thank you so much for supporting the channel. But as it currently stands, super chats do not affect the tournament. We're going to honor it for the one time. We do not want your money going to waste. I'm actually going to pin that as a message on my YouTube side, but here comes Ragnarok. He's coming out with the Lee May, though, against Cucumber. He should be a huge favorite here, Rips. Either way, both these players are going to have to duke it out the old-fashioned way.
So, Reiko officially unbanned. I fixed that here on my end as well. Man, I was literally searching for like 30 seconds to find Reiko. Babe, you can really see that I'm getting tired.
It's all good, man. We're still here in round number 1. We're close to $1,000, by the way. Not even done with round number 1.
I've never seen something like that before. Like, you guys are going insane here. And hopefully at least we can give back a little bit in form of some MK1 entertainment. The players are delivering, babe. We're doing our best to keep up. And right now, Cucumber, I'm so surprised, babe. Is he gonna cause maybe the biggest upset of round number 1?
Ragnock is in some trouble right now, yes, to say the least. And young Cucumber, we've seen him have his days before in a down 2 cancel. He is mauling at the moment, does get the mix, and this is so much trouble here on the side of Ragnock here. The South American gonna try to get out the corner, but Cucumber just answering back, and Rips, he's starting to steamroll. Okay. I'm pinning that message here on my YouTube side. Thank you guys again so much for the support, including Big Shank coming in with 100, and Ishmael coming through with a €12 donation to go along with that.
Babe, I think we haven't had a single round in this tournament without some crazy chat interaction. And that is one of the biggest compliments we can get as content creators. A beautiful reversal here from Ragnar, but unfortunately dropped the follow-up. And that means another chance for Cucumber. And Vape, give me your opinion on this. Ragnar down to 1 life. Is our youngster gonna do it?
I don't know, because keep in mind, Reiko is now unbanned, and I do have a feeling like we will see the switch to that, though, and we know how much money's on the line. These two not going to give it up, not going to be cheap. So, once again, if anybody needs to look at the ban list, keep in mind the only thing I'm missing here is there is a shield on Noob Saibot, but I do believe Sinner has that updated. And Rips, this tournament's being crazy, and we're not even in the semifinals yet, man. How crazy is this thing going to go?
It is one of the craziest tournaments we ever hosted. And babe, I'm so proud, you know? It is actually the first big collab event we ever hosted together.
Yes.
And that so many people apparently enjoyed having a good time here with us. I see so much positive feedback in the chat. The YouTube side is going crazy. I mean, I'm getting a little bit emotional just talking about it.
It's crazy, man. But if Cucumber's able to win this one, keep in mind, he needs just 1 game, and we do not see Ragnock go to the Reiko. I'm curious about this. He says, you know what? I can still win with the Lee May piece. We've seen Ragnock have so many good victories between my channel, your channel, and everyone's channel. But at the same time, this is where it matters with this kind of prize pool. I don't know the next time this is coming, Rips.
Good question, babe. And of course, Lee May is not a random character here on Ragnack's hand. That is one of his main, one of his go-to character picks in competitive play. And he's very, very comfy with that character, in my opinion. And I'm saying it, babe. Cucumber's just outplaying.
No, he's playing very well. And Rips, keep in mind, this was the last team we put in this bracket. We were actually looking for a team. We decided on these two. We said, you know what? Cucumber's a GOAT, and so is going to be Nasri. And they are definitely not giving this up by any stretch of the imagination. Reiko is unbanned, but Tremor is not, and I do believe that is going to be Ragnock saying, you know what? If I can't have Tremor, I cannot have Reiko, though.
Think this
so,
through.
Yeah.
Round 2. Fight.
I'm still trying to think in my head, Rips, like, who is banned, who is not banned, like...
Yes. On the fly, I can't even tell. I honestly have to check the updated list from time to time. And look at these reversal punish here from Ragnar. The way he's implementing that in his neutral game, bro, mind-blowing.
Absolutely. And Cucumber, though, is now in some trouble. Ragnar is saying, no, we're not losing this, not today, and he is absolutely answering back. Amir-san, I see you on the YouTube side. Much love, and hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully we see it soon. Cucumber, though, not giving up nothing cheap here, Rips. Still going. By the way, 232 on the YouTube side. What's up to everybody watching on the Twitch side, Rip side? Thank you guys again for tuning into this Omega Stack Superstar event. And that is Ragnar dropping Cucumber down to his final life, Rips. This is going to be the final match, unless we get some chat interaction.
1 life apiece, of course, unless someone wants to interact here and boost the player's life and extend this match at the same time. I'm curious if this might happen here along the way. We're still in round number 1, guys. For everyone who's not aware, let's showcase the bracket real quick. Uvility Noir sitting comfortably in semifinals against Unjust and Online KL. This is going to be a blockbuster for the community. Legenda Theramine, a team we haven't seen at all. I mean, we all know Legenda and Theramine, 2 very, very talented players. And these guys are going to meet the winner of this match right here. The big question, babe, who is it going to be? Is it Nasri Cucumber? Is it Ragnar Snake, though? In my opinion, both teams deserve it.
It's just who can make more friends in the chat. That's all it is, man.
You cannot silence me, Earth Realm.
All right, let's do it, Killer Spider. Glad to see you're enjoying the action. Looks like a ton of people are enjoying this action and this format, Rips. 2 worlds colliding here, 2 streams colliding, and 2 players going neck to neck. This is the final match between them, unless somebody is gifted a life. Unless both of them are gifted a life. And by the way, Shank, I see you asking about the prize pool. If you do want to donate, we accept Cash App or we do accept PayPal. I'm sorry, yes. Thank you so much for even considering, and thank you so much for everything you've done for the stream as it goes. I don't know, I'm not sure how much higher this prize pool can get, but at the same time...
I expect hair strains as well over here.
And yo, what's going on, Zombie Narwhal? He says, I'm at work, I can't talk, but have a great stream. Much love to Narwhal. Thank you so much for still continuing to do your thing. Cucumber not trying to get this up too easy, Rips, but it is going to be Ragnarok firing back on all cylinders. I think it's just a little bit more. For Cucumber, there's no excuse if he goes down. He had his best loadout, spend the fatal blow.
Wait a minute. This can be some big damage. Cucumber, did he find the magic opening? He's that leg spike right now. I don't even want to talk about it. This breaks my heart. No, this breaks my heart.
And by the way, Mike G says, I don't have Cash App or PayPal. Can I send a super chat? I cannot, unfortunately, because the money would not go to the players. It would come to me about a month later. But thank you so much for considering. Yeah, that's the only way we can. Maybe Rips has a way you can. What do you got, Rips?
No, is shit talking the players in the chat. You can't make this up.
Right. At the same time, Cucumber, though, is answering right back. Nice. There's Lolo. And Cucumber is bombing on Ragnarok. It looks like we're going to a final round unless Ragnarok can answer the call. Immediately takes his turn back. But yeah, I don't want you on the YouTube side. Oh, spends the fatal blow. This might actually be enough. 1,100 health. He might be alive by the skin of his teeth, but I think we might be wrapped up. Hold the phone.
Let me take a look at the number. You know I'm always wrong when it comes down to fatal low scaling, babe. 47% straight to the kisser. Another how to blockable.
Cucumber.
What did you say, babe? Can you repeat that real quick?
Oh my God. And he is out of here, Rips. That's gonna do it. That's the set.
So, ladies and gentlemen, another team has officially fallen, and that means Vape. After we started with 8 phenomenal teams in this bracket, now it is time to sweat. We are down to the last remaining 4 teams, and that means it's officially time for the semis. Uvility and Noir versus Mighty, Unjust and Online Kyle, and of course, Legenda and Halloween versus Ragnar and Snake Dough. Babe, give me your opinion on this.
This is gonna be crazy, man. The top 4. Noir Nuvili getting in by a second chance, by the way. Unjust, unfortunately, was unable to play at the second time. You've got to run with it, though. So, yes, Ragnar and Snake Dough moving on. Top 4 territory. Only 3 more matches. And by the way, it took us 2 hours to get here. W community and W support already close to $1,000 raised.
So, my question is, Vabe, I just want to create the best possible lobby for these guys. I think the smartest way would be maybe Unjust creating the hill for us.
I think so as well, yeah. Unjust and Noir coming out of NA East, Uvili out of EU West, Kale out of NA West. So,
I think that might be the best call here. So, Unjust, if you're in the chat right now, please send us a scrimmage invite, and then we're going to get the players into the lobby. And I think it should be smooth sailing. I know that Uvility has a very solid ping to the North American side, so it should be okay.
By the way, I see the YouTube side asking about the Apple Pay. Unfortunately, I do not have that option available. I don't even really know how that works, but thank you guys again for considering. I think as of right now, we just take Cash App, PayPal, and Rip's. I don't know. I'm not sure how it works on Rip's side of it. I'm not gonna lie, but
don't get me started, babe. Here it's super complicated because of Germany. You guys know it. We talked about it so many times. Unfortunately, we have to pay taxes on the donations here. That means today, the smartest way is actually, supporting over there on Vape Coach channel. At the end of the day, there's a bigger portion,
Yeah. Keep in mind, there are PayPal fees and stuff, but I think the winners of this event are going to be making a solid chunk, though, without a doubt. All right, so it's New
I'm not sure if you already got an invite.
I do not. Oh, wait, let me see. No, I do not. Yeah, Unjust or New War. I know you guys are both coming out of NA East. If either one of you doesn't mind creating that hill, we'll get this one off the ground. All right, Rips, this is actually kind of nice. A little bit of a break in the action when we're not doing a ton of math. I like this. By the way, close to 700 people in the live audience, guys. Thank you again so much for tuning in.
I just received an invite from, let me call it, God, King, Goat, Emperor Noir.
Elegant, yes. The self-proclaimed God King. Ain't nothing wrong with
So
that.
we're getting this lobby all set, and thank you guys so much for waiting. Of course, it's a little bit messy here today, especially since we need to get so many players into the lobby. But hopefully the wait is going to be worth it, because I think, babe, this is going to be a quite interesting matchup.
This is good, man. If you're in Uvility and New War, you've got a second chance. You've got to run with it. You cannot take no for an answer on any stretch of this. Uvility, I'm sending you an invite. I think we just need Unjust, and I think we're good to go.
I'm trying to send out all the invites really quick.
All right, let's do it. Where is the mighty Unjust? Do I even have Unjust added?
Wait,
There it is.
Unjust is already in the lobby, babe. We're good. Unjust is
more.
already here. I've sent an invite out to Uvility. That means, yes, we should be able to start in a split second. 2 lives per player. You guys know the deal at this point. And then, of course, the winner of this going straight to grand finals today.
Yes, sir. I'll be sure to show you guys the ban unban list of the players between every single game. That way you guys have a rough idea of who you can play and who you can. And for New War, that's looking rough. 5 bans on Peacemaker. What is this? We have another donation coming through as far as Mike G coming through with a super chat. He says, okay, then have some lunch, brother. Oh, and Rips was stationed at Bumbler. What is this? Close to you? Dude, I don't, what does that mean, Rips?
I have no idea, babe, what is happening.
Thank you so much to Mike G for the $20 super chat to support the channel. And I gotta say, Rips, they are going crazy over here. As far as the players are concerned and as far as the channels are concerned, I already know that we hit a big hype train earlier. And all I can say is thank you guys so much again for allowing us to do this.
Ashra.
It's a wonderful day. It really is. I see Uvility on Ashra this time. And babe, I know that Uvility has a very strong Ashra. Of course, it is a character pick we don't usually see, but with that ban-unban format, of course, you gotta play some third, maybe fourth picks. And online Kale, he got access to Reiko. That, on the other hand, is one of his main characters.
Yes, it is, but he does not have access to Tremor. Maybe he's waiting for something. Keep in mind, Tremor is banned. That is, of course, one of the best loadouts in the game, but Kale is thinking maybe he's already got...
Sector.
Maybe he's already got some side deals here is what I'm trying to say, Rips.
Cage Mansion.
Each life you take draws your soul closer to the Netherrealm.
My motives are no less pure than yours, Ashra.
All right, let's get it, y'all. Let's do the damn thing.
Message here in the Discord saying, wait, Rip, how can we support you directly? Guys, once again, we talked about it in the beginning. I want to talk about it real quick. Hopefully, back you allow me again.
Sure.
Guys, if you didn't check the notification, we talked about it in the last weeks as well. This is a tournament with a shared prize pool, so to say. That means Vape and I, we are basically taking a percentage out of those donations as well here on our end to fund our new seasons here. This is the first time that we're doing this to get things on the rail again. You know, we're working on the new season. So if you support the players at the same time today, guys, you support us here as well.
That is very much true, and I just want to piggyback on that just a little bit. Yes, so we do take a cut of today's prize pool. That helps out both of us coming, guys. I have some news coming as far as my new season next, and I know Rich does as well. So by supporting the players, you also do support us. But at the same time, you guys know it. Basically, every single tournament, we give out everything we get anyway. This is just one of those offs to help support us. So if you're feeling generous, it's good to know that it does help out both of us. Everybody, I think, walks away happy with that. And a huge shout out to Rips for even coming up with this idea to begin with.
Don't get me started on this. I'm super happy to be here. I'm having a good time. It's gonna be a long evening. I think I need the first Red Bull at this point.
Definitely, but this is going to be really
Should we
catching
reach out to Red Bull as a... Do you think Red Bull is gonna sponsor us, though?
No, definitely not. We're way too unprofessional, but we do have potential in the future, though. If we do lock it down, that's not coming anytime soon. Uvility should be taking this round. This is going to be Ashra-type damage, though, Rips. I don't know about this. I think he's dead, and he is dead.
You will be left soulless.
And by the way, I see Superhud says, just know I had to pull up. Happy Sunday. Hit that like and sub. Yes, that is right. If you're on that YouTube side, be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel. If you're on that Twitch side, be sure to follow. Be sure. And if you want to further that, consider subbing to go ad-free. No Taco Bell ads for anybody. It's all right. Now, Uvility is looking crisp on the Ashra piece right now, and for Kale, this is tough without that Tremor piece. Still gonna be trying to do this the old-fashioned way, and I do like the Sector cameo. It's a far second place, though, compared to the Tremor.
This is gonna be a close match, babe. I can tell you already. I'm curious if Reiko might get banned after this. I know that the community don't really enjoy this character, but Uvility right now he's fighting, and I like what I'm seeing. Ashra is a character we don't really see that often in competitive play, and I never understand why. I say the same thing over and over again when we see Ashra on screen. He has everything, babe.
Oh no, Reiko, in my opinion, the best character on the online play. We've seen what Connie Money's been able to do. He's gonna rip the fatal. This might actually hit, but no, the down one interruption, and Uvility is on the board. One more hit, rips, and this looks guaranteed as guaranteed gets. He is died, and that is going to do it. UV says we've got a second chance at this. We are absolutely going for the gold right now.
Online Kale going down to 1 live. And now all eyes on the community here, guys. Are we gonna see some chat interaction?
We're gonna see. It's been a little while since we've seen a ban. The most recent one coming from Immortal, and that was in the form of Noob Saibot and Havoc getting taken out of here. But all right, let's do the damn thing, guys. Once again, on to match number 2, and this is the current look at everybody who is banned and everybody who is not banned. Be sure to make your picks wisely.
There's the character ban list, but right now, no further bans. That means I'm pretty sure that Online Kale is gonna stick on Reiko for the next round, even though he just lost versus Utility. But Vape, what do I know? Let's take a look at the character select.
And I was just informed that Kung Lao does need an X over him. I got you. Yes, because Kale would be playing that without it.
Let me see. Oh, I have it already, Vape.
Yeah, that was the one I was missing. So I did get something wrong. I suck.
We both suck, Vape. But at least we try, you know, we try our best here every single day. So all eyes on Online Kale. Right now, still on the Reiko piece.
By the way, I just want to give a huge shout out to everybody who's been coming through with the super chat love. Shank, thank you so much for $100 coming to support the channel. And I want to say Mike G, thank you so much as well. Everybody as well. And now let's do it. Captain Jack Sparrow saying, is KL not banned? Who's KL? KL's waiting for it though. I think he's waiting for some reinforcements, Rips. If anybody's going to come save him.
And
just like that, we got it. Online Tony with a 10 bomb.
Really?
Yes.
There is no way.
Kung Lao has been
online
unbanned.
Tony.
Kung Lao.
And that opens up the...
It is such a beautiful gesture, though, you know. Online Kale's father unbanning the main character for his son. Babe, that makes me a little bit emotional.
It's cool to see the support, though. The Dog Pack family was
supporting. Can we get some
him.
W Tonys in the chat?
Tony's goated, man. W Tony, thank you again, by the way. $760 now, Rips, by my calculator.
Babe, I'm updating that as we speak. Let's go.
It's a pretty wise investment, though, if you're Tony. Says, if my son wins this money comes right back home.
Agreed to teach me?
I mean, Online Kale won our big thing, I told you about it. Our channel record, by the way. $1,300 prize pool, of course, unfortunately. Texas and Germany apply, you guys know it. But it was still one of the biggest, if not the biggest standalone tournament we ever hosted. And Online Kale clutched it out against all odds, babe.
I know, he needed a lot of help from Chad. Kale, a bit of a fan favorite. Utility is going to have to work even harder. This is the best Kung Lao in the game, and he's got his main loadout, Rips.
Let's see if this is going to help him. Utility looking kind of sharp with that Astra.
By the way, Cobra Tango, good to see you in chat. Much love. All right, yeah, you can already see Kale's doing a lot better on this, though. Kale is going to need this Kung Lao every step of the way. It's the only characters of his that is not banned, at least not currently at the moment. And there it is. Kale answering back, though. He said, my dad gave me Kung Lao back. Let's go get it, Rips.
Fight.
What's up, Big Frog? Now I see you in the building. All right, Kale. This has to be a huge nerf for Utility, man. You got to be honest. None of their characters are available. Sure as hell no Homelander. Sure as hell no Sector. Hey. And for you guys, I see a couple comments asking about Kani, Mani, and Faisal. Unfortunately, they were unable to play today. Do hope to get them on very soon. But yeah, today they were unable to make it. Now 1-2. Down one's coming out. It's going to be all Kale. He's very close to knotting this up, Rips. I think, though, this is going to be a tie ball game. Going to be 1-1 on the docket. Online Kale, this could be a matter of time. Sinner, yes. Online Tony unbanned Kung Lao right before this match started. I think that's why Kale was waiting around, and that's going to do it. We're going to be going to a final match between these two. Kale and Utility tied up one apiece.
Semi-finals #1 already going crazy. Wait, how long are we live already? 2 hours and 11 minutes. And guys, I think we're still here for at least another, maybe, I'm saying it right now, babe, another 2 hours.
It's possible. It's possible. Keep in mind, there's 2 matches scheduled after this, but we're going to see how much chat interaction does come in. Remember, if you do want to donate to the prize pool to help support the players, to help support the event series that you see before you, consider doing so right there. And remember, you get a free chat interaction with every $10 donation.
So, Chad, we appreciate the shit out of y'all. Hopefully you enjoy the show. This is now Utility sticking it out with Ashra. Of course, the majority of Utility's main characters are banned as we speak. And yeah, Online Kale is looking very strong. Maybe the best Lao in the entire world. very, very hard to beat, especially on that character right here.
It's going to be tough to beat, yeah, especially with Astra. All of Uvility's weapons have been banned. And keep in mind, if New War gets back out here, all of his characters have been banned. You would need a 50 bomb just to get the Peacemaker back. And Jazara's Rewind did not play. Unfortunately, he was unable to make it. Once again, a player we definitely hope to get back here soon. Look at Uvility coming through the plus lanes. Alright, not looking too bad against Kale. You can get just one game, Ritz. That's all you got to do. What's up, Big Taki Nada in the building? Season Fox hanging out with us. Captain Jack Sparrow as well. There's a solid grab on the side of Uvilio. Really starting to pull away. Kale says, let's get the hell out of here. And by the way, Big Shank coming through with another $5 donation to the channel on the Super Chat side. Thank you so much, Big Shank, for everything you've done. I believe over $105 donated from you alone today. Much, much love.
Guys, thank you so much. Online King with another dive kick over at his money as well. And now Uvility feeling the pressure. That's what it means by fighting one of the best Laos in the entire world.
Fight.
Online Tony just needed $10 just to bring this one right back into fruition, I would say. As long as Kale has
That's
his
the power
Lao.
of ban unban, of course. One of the most unfair tournaments out there. But let's be honest, it is freaking hilarious.
Well, Rips, we do fair tournaments basically every single day of the week. We gotta cut loose every once in a while. All right, let's see it. There's a low sweep coming from Kale. Kale is on set point against Uvility. Keep in mind, if New War is going to be coming out here soon, he is going to need that Peacemaker back. But Immortal has made sure that character is not going to be seen at least anytime soon. And right now, this is all Uvility. I'm sorry, this is all online Kale. All right. Kale, though,
Playing neutral right now.
Kale just surgically taking this man apart. There's the spin to win. You'd be not wise not to challenge it. And one more. Kale just needs one kill shot. A dive kick is going to do it, and that is going to be it. Kale takes out Uvility, and now 2 lives for New War. Rips, this is going to be very, very tough. You've got online Kale with his main loadout, and New War without any of his main weapons.
Let me take a look at the ban list. So, of course, Noir, his biggest problem is that Peacemaker with 4 red crosses on him.
Yeah, that's a bit of a
But
problem.
they, believe it or not, I know for a fact that Noir has a lot of fans in this community, babe. So never say never. I can definitely see a potential Peacemaker unban with this community.
Rips, I've got more news, by the way. It's 5 bans. I'm sorry, man. It's 5 bans on
Babe,
Peacemaker.
you know what? I actually have 5. I didn't read it properly. I didn't even see it properly.
Yeah, no, it's
free, my
5 bans.
friend.
But we do see New War with the Johnny Cage saying, you know what? They left this character available. This is, I would actually go as far as saying that this is New War's secondary. Not a bad pick whatsoever.
Fight.
Let's see how this one is gonna go.
All right, there's the low on the side of online Kale. These two have played each other so many times in my events, your events, everywhere.
Definitely.
Online Kale, though, good grab, though. He officially does have the lead, but this is not where you want this Kung Lao to be. Tries to go for the cross guard. Trip guard, rather. No punish. Ooh, tries to go for the grab. Kale not able to punish. Interesting to
Good
see.
call.
Oh, not like this.
He is shadowboxing, babe.
New War getting a second chance here, but against online Kale and this amazing Kung Lao, this could be a bridge too far. Overhead is not going to pay off. There's a low. Kale just mashing. New War trying to get back up there, slides right into home plate. Trying to test that neutral, trying to test that block pressure. Oh, he called it out. Beautiful work from Kale. I don't know if that's a fatal blow. No, he's going to do it the old-fashioned way. Kale, once again, is continuing to roll. Remember, if you do want to help out New War here, consider banning Kung Lao. There, I said it.
That would definitely help him a lot because right now Online Kale, he's getting more and more comfortable. And if you give a world-class player like Online Kale access to his main character, you see the result right here, babe.
Oh, yeah, no. Exhibit A. That being said, New War's hanging tough with him. 2-1-2. Going to be backing this man all the way up towards the corner. 4-3. 1-2. Kung Lao, some of the best armor you could ask for, man. This character. Maybe second to none in that department. And a big sweep, big pickup from Kale. He's going to take the lead here, Rips. That is not going to hit, by the way. Yes, it does. Oh, my goodness. And that is New War absolutely sinking this man's battleship. What a call out from
I
him.
believe that is. I was about to make fun of that fake. And then it all of a
dead.
sudden...
Oh,
wait,
now
he's
he is.
still
Now
breathing.
he is. He's dead.
Got my eyes on you.
Final
That is going to be
round.
more than enough, and New Orleans going to knock this thing up. Remember, he's on set point. If this doesn't work out for Kale, it's going to be all eyes on Unjust.
Get Jimmy. Good defense from Noir, but he needs more than this. Unlike Kale, go it in, got the life lead to play with.
Overhead is going to be good again, and if Kale can just get this one win. Oh no, that is not what you want to do. Even with the Sector Rockets, a bit of a trade, still going to favor Kale, I would say. And now Noir kind of reaching in a little bit too much, Ritz. He's going to have to do this a little bit smarter. Overhead is good, and that's going to be the game.
And there's that
Kale
overhead.
sends Noir down to one more life.
And babe, now it's looking rough for Team Noir and Utility.
Kung Lao win.
And the prize pool this high. We've already seen Kale win one of these before. He's looking at another one to his mantle.
The problem is Mighty Unjust is still waiting there. He didn't even play yet.
No, yeah, Kale trying to solo this entire team, though. Noir just needs one. We have not seen a ton of character bans as of recently, though. I'm curious to see, will that Peacemaker get unbanned? Will the ban come for
Noir
online
needs a
Kale?
miracle. Yes, Noir needs a miracle now.
And Utility, you are clear to leave the hill, good sir.
Utility's like, no, give me another life. Give me another life right now, babe.
I'm not the one you gotta ask, man. You gotta make friends in the chat. By the way, close, what is it, 650 people in the live audience between the YouTube side, the Twitch side, Rip side, my side. And I think Uvilli is AFK at the moment. Okay, no, he's back.
Okay, Utility made it.
All right, here's a current look at the ban list. Yes, 5 bans over Peacemaker, and Noir would have to win 3 without giving up 1. It's possible, but it's going to be hard. Chat, let's get you back to the action, Rips. Let's do it.
5 friggin' bans on Noir's main character. He is not, and he's waiting. He is hoping for a miracle, babe. That's what he's doing.
We're going to see. He's thinking about it. Does he have something he can play on the side? Maybe the Scorpion? Is he going to allow Mirror this? He's taking a nice little gander here, Rips.
I mean, do you really want to Kung Lao mirror match online, Kale?
All right, Noir's asking about the roster. I got you, Noir. I got you. Oh, wait, no, that's the bracket. I suck at this.
I mean, babe, it's getting late, you know? I know it's still quite early for you, brother, but it is exhausting, guys. We try to keep up. A lot of multitasking needed to run these friggin' events because of you guys. You guys are the problem, if I'm being honest.
And now we see our first look at Kyrus on the day. And Shank, if you're in the
no way,
building,
no.
you get your first sighting.
Not vain, Kung Lao.
Babe, if he brings this back with heroes,
Round
I'm losing my shit.
This is our first sighting of this character in quite some time. Not a character me and you see a lot on our stream. And by the way, we do have some news
Adam
coming
Murphy.
from Adam Murphy. He has banned the
Did you
Sector
actually
cameo.
ban Sector cameo? I respect that, babe. Adam, you're the freaking goat.
770 on the board. Thank you so much to Adam Murphy. But if you do want to keep Noir alive, keep in mind, that would be a $20 donation. And thank you so much again. Big Adam coming in hot, though. Our first interaction in quite some time. He's made it a good one. Noir just has to survive 1 Rips. But it's looking tough out here.
I'm a little bit afraid to say it, but 770?
7-7, man. 7's all the way around.
Jesus. Guys, what are you doing?
And Noir, if he can just survive 1, Kale will be without that Sector piece. Good pickup, not a great conversion, though. However, it's going to be Noir in the lead. Kale, he sees all that green on the board, Rips. He is going for it every step of the way. This is not going to hit, by the way, except it's going to hit. He's dead. That is crazy. And Nelson, thank you so much for the sub on the YouTube side. Welcome aboard. What's up, Big Fire Eggs? And Rips, that puts Kale on set point. Noir would need a miracle.
Your spirit is frail.
Round 2. Fight.
Unlike Tony saying this matchup sucks for Gears, it's a 7th. I can see this being a rough matchup, if I'm being honest. I'm curious why Noir chose it. But right now, this is all online. He has so much momentum in the back, and they want that spot in the Grand Finals.
Oh, absolutely. Good punish from Noir. And you know what? This could be a matter of basically Noir saying, you know what, we got eliminated once. What's the worst that can happen? Let's try to have some fun. Gets a big snap, by the way. And he's going to continue it from there. Goes for a command grab. Noir starting to wake up. He just needs to survive this 1 Rips. All right, let's see it. What's up, Big Fire X? Gets another snap. Hold the phone here, Rips. This might not be as much of a throwaway pick as we thought. Jump. Ooh, I don't know what kind of call out that was. What's up, Big Fire X? Good to see you. Overhead is good. Kale on the verge. He does not have access to his fatal blow. Overhead is good. And another one and rips. That is going to do it. That is going to be Noir. He has fallen, and that is going to be Kale soloing this and getting to grand finals just like that. What a set, man. Give me your thoughts.
Babe, I gotta say, an outstanding performance here from Online Kale. I mean, started kind of slow, but you could literally tell once he got access to that Kung Lao, he became unstoppable. Online Kale and Mighty Unjust, the first team in grand finals here today. And babe, I'm so curious, like, who is gonna be the opponent team? Is it Legenda and Theramine, or is it Ragnak and Snake Dow? At this point, I don't even care anymore, because we have a guaranteed blockbuster here in grand finals. Every single team that is left right now has what it takes to take this entire tournament. And babe, I'm just happy to be here. What about you?
Hey man, it's a great time, man. Nearly $800 in that prize pool. Remember, this is top one payout. Either you win this event or you go home. But with that being said, we're getting ready for, yes, our next semifinal match, Legenda and Theramine, Ragnak and Snake Doe. This one is going to be tough. Our first sighting of Legenda and Theramine. They got the easy way here, Rips.
The first time we see Legenda and Theramine in action, but don't get it twisted, guys. Two very, very strong players. Legenda, a wonderful Ryan. Theramine, one of the best Kenshis over in the CIS region. The biggest problem I see with this matchup, babe, is it is an international one. And this might be the worst possible connection in this bracket. I gotta say it how it is. This is gonna be very, very hard for these guys. And I appreciate them for playing through this.
Oh yeah, no, but hey, we know what we're in for here. Yo, what's going on? Exotic Baddie saying, who banned Sindel? I couldn't even tell you. But we also do have an update. The Sector cameo is now banned, yes, from Adam Murphy. So that is our most recent ban. And Rips, look at this basically extinction level event we have in front of us.
Really
so
is.
many characters are out of here.
Yeah, and once again, I just want to talk to this community real quick, guys. As a reminder, today's tournament, it is not only for the players, it actually supports Vape Coach and my new series as well. And once again, I want to say a big, big thank you. Since I now have the opportunity to not only talk to my community, I have the opportunity to talk to Vape Coach community and even the Vape Coach YouTube side. Guys, without y'all, we couldn't do this. And I'm so, so grateful, and I know I speak for Vape as well, that you guys allow us to chase our dreams here as content creators for Mortal Kombat. Vape, I'm having a blast, and I'm happy to do this with you.
I am as well, man, and I couldn't have said it any better myself. Yes, guys, once again, this event does help out support me and Rips as well, and once again, it allows us to keep doing what we do every single day. And I gotta say, Rips, I know that you've been saying it as well. We've given out, like, I think collectively, me and you, like $4,000 in the last 2 weeks, man.
I mean, babe, if we're speaking about overall payout, and I want to just remind the community once more, because from time to time people complain a little bit when we have a shared prize pool with the event series. Guys, Vape Coach and I combined, we paid out more than $200,000 in prize money to the Mortal Kombat community. I just want to put that in perspective, okay?
I know a lot of that comes from you, man, but at the same time, me and you are both out here doing it, man. We could not do it without this community. We could not do it without these players. But at the same time, yes, though, yeah. The paydays for some of these guys have been quite high, and without this community, we could not do it. But it keeps them coming back. It keeps us streaming, and thank you guys again for everything you guys do for us. Much, much love. Rips, we're here in semifinal number 2, man. Let's go. Let's get it.
Babe, I'm still prepping the scoreboard, and these guys are already going crazy.
Oh, yes, I see it, though. What's up, Big Plat? What's up, Takinata? What is his name I see on Legenda's side? Remember, if you do want to get a look at the band menu, you can do so right here, and that is how you can donate to the prize pool. Once again, never mandatory, but always appreciated. Close to $800 on the day. And what is this? Bowser coming through with our first sub-bomb of the day. Yes.
Bowser over there on the Vape side, going absolutely nuclear in the chat. Thank you guys so much for the support. It's so crazy to see all these familiar names here in the chat.
Hey, both communities getting supported, and with that, that is going to be it. Legenda takes round number 1, though, going as crazy can get. And Bowser, once again, thank you so much. As both communities getting supported, we're close to crushing our sub goal, as now it is going to be Snake Doe trying to fight back. And what's going on, Big Funk? I see it saying people still love MK1. Rips, it's crazy to imagine this game is about to be 3 years old, man. I remember when this game first came out, it was just yesterday.
I mean, babe, time freaking flies. I still remember, when we hosted our first MK11 event together.
Yeah.
And here we are so many years later. And hopefully, in the future, we're still going to be around having fun with the community. But right now, the players are going in. Some crazy matchups we are witnessing here in semi-finals. And don't forget, the winner of this is going to face the American Dream, babe. Online Kale and Mighty are just the dynamic duo from the NA side waiting for their opponents.
And let's face it, Unjust and Kale might be the favorites in this entire thing. They've been getting so much chat support. At the same time, though, we've got business to handle here. Who is going to make it into that grand finals? We'll say, Rich, this tournament's going at a pretty decent pace, I will say. Only 2.5 hours in. 3.
I gotta be honest, babe. I'm saying it right now in front of everyone. I'm a big Unjust fan. I love my boy since the early MK11 days. So I'm super, super happy to see him here in grand finals today.
Without a doubt, but he's got Online Kale with him, who's looking to take another big prize pool home with him, and that is a 1-0 score from Legenda. Our first sighting of him drops a game off of Snaketoe. Snaketoe, of course, without his main character, has got to come out with a Reptile, and Legenda, nobody is touching Rain today. Another very good character in this game. I'm very surprised to see that, Rips. I wonder if anything starts to change.
Yes, and I'm actually not surprised, even though Ragnar and Snaketoe are the favorites, at least here in the arena community right now, babe, 73% to be exact. I still say it. Legenda is one of the best Reigns I have ever seen. And if your main character is banned versus his Reign, you're not having a good time.
No, this is going to be a very uphill battle, not only for Snaketoe, but also Ragnar could be in some trouble, though. Either way, back to the next match, though. We see these two coming out with the character selection, and Snaketoe saying, what choice do I have? I think we're coming right back out with the Reign.
So Snaketoe down to 1. I actually expect that Reptile.
It's his second best character, and as you said, it's his original main. By the way, Luke James saying, we love Vape. No one watches Evo or any of them boring videos while we're streaming with Wilson. Lo siento, I got you. I got you. Thank you so much for the kind words, Luke James.
Wilson!
Wilson!
That shit kills me every time.
Lo siento!
Lo siento.
Lo siento,
Lo
Wilson.
siento, Wilson!
I love it, man. I love it. This community is crazy. We love you guys. And by the way, King Donnie is asking how much to unban Havoc.
Donnie. No, Donnie, you gotta relax for a minute. So unbanning Havoc, babe, 5 bans on the character, right?
4.
Bro, that is a $40 donation, Donnie.
It would be $40.
To unban freaking Havoc. Donnie, think about this, okay? Think about it, brother.
And wait a minute, King Donnie's hitting that donation tab.
No. He's hitting the donation, babe. Donnie, okay. Donnie, listen to me, Donnie, okay? Don't do everything yet, Donnie. Do you really want to unban Havoc?
You'd have to be quick. But if this doesn't work out,
Murphy is saying how much? Murphy is saying how much to ban Rain? $10.
$10.
No one has that character on the radar. And look at the agenda in the chat saying, brother.
40 bomb coming from Donnie, Rips.
No.
He's got it. He's got it available. He'd have to pick quickly. Oh no, King Donnie. It came in, but it was just a tad bit too late. But at the same time, Havoc is now unbanned. So the only way to save Snaketoe, to get him guaranteed into that next round, would be to gift him a life, if I'm not mistaken, by the way, Rips.
Round 1.
Snaketoe is down to 1. Unfortunately, the match started, and we gotta stick to the rules here. That means once the match starts, the players are locked in. That means, yes, Snaketoe, he might need another life. Of course, unless he makes the miracle happen with Reptile.
Yeah, keep in mind, though, yeah, if you do want to save Snaketoe, to get him to that Havoc piece, you need another life. But King Donnie, thank you so much for the 40 bomb. Havoc is good to go. I wonder what Immortal's going to think about that, by the way. I have questions here, Rips.
Immortal is not going to be happy.
Either way, we are going to see. We are going to see. And by the way, Rips, that price pool sitting at a crisp $810.
Babe, are we breaking the 4 digits tonight? Guys.
I don't know. We're less than 200. We're less than $200 away from
Y'all are
hitting.
straight up insane. Y'all are straight up insane. Thank you so much for allowing us to do this.
A huge shout out to this community, and most recently, King Donnie, thank you so much for the love. And now you see it, though. Snaketoe saying, you know what? I get Havoc back next game. I've got to work hard this one. The support today has been overwhelming, and I see you, King Donnie. Good to see you with that silver vape next to your name as well. Rips, right now, things are starting to trend in Legenda's direction. This is on a level 2 shared hype trend, Rips. Man, this is as good as it gets. Beautiful idea by yourself.
Babe, it is. I'm having a good time. Am I allowed to say, babe, we gotta do this more often. Maybe not with the ban-unban thingy. But guys, let me just brainstorm. Let's imagine a shared season Vape X Arena 3.0, babe.
Would you guys like that? Let me ask you guys in the chat, on the YouTube side and the Twitch side, and on Rips' side. Would you guys like a shared
Round
season
two.
between me and Rips?
Fight.
Do we have to do the Dragon Ball Z thing and go for the full fusion mode? Wait, but how would we look like?
Ridiculous.
Go for
And look, and the community is saying an absolute yes. What's up, by the way, Evil Cartage? And the community, everybody's just saying yes, Rips. I don't know, man. I don't know.
You know what, after this stream, we gotta talk.
All right. You've got my PayPal, of course. I'm a very expensive man, as you know.
No, wait. Bro, babe, you charge $3 an hour. Relax.
Yeah, I know. I'm very easy to please, though, in that regard. However, there's going to be now Legenda answering
But he
back.
just spends that on freaking Taco Bell, chat. Don't get it twisted.
Hey, man, the 2-for-5s are not 2-for-5 anymore, chat. We've got to talk business here. We're going to get me and
We
Rips.
gotta get back to the match because there's some gameplay going.
Yes, sir. All right, Legenda on the verge here. He's on close to chip territory here. If there's a back three, Sonya not going to be paying off this one. This is still very doable on the side of Snake, though. And wait. If he can just connect once, but it's not going to happen. Legenda is on set point. Now, the good news for Snake is that Havoc is good to go. He needs to be able to get to that next match. Keep in mind, Legenda's on set point.
Legenda 1 round away. And babe, this is the first time that we see Legenda and Theremin. I mean, we haven't even seen Theremin yet here. But Legenda right now sending a big statement versus the favorite team, Ragnar and Snake, though.
Oh, yes, sir. There's the overhead. Not quite going to be paying off on this. And another acid ball coming. There's the back three. And Snake, though, going to be taking an excellent lead over Legenda. They need a lot more, of course. Oh, beautiful use of the armor and an armor launcher. That is right. Janet is banned. Didn't even realize that. Yes, Legenda has a little bit of nerfs coming his way as well. Being said, he still does appear to be holding the lead, holding the charge. And by the way, Shank coming through Rips with another $100 donation for
There
the
is no
channel
way, babe.
on
No,
the
there-
super chat
There
side.
is no man.
Oh
This
my
dude is a
God.
mad lad over there. Shank, thank you so much for not only supporting the players, but you know, for going the extra mile for the boy, babe. Babe, how much Taco Bell is that?
Dude, no. We're getting the Crunch Wrap Supreme all day because of Shank coming in hot. Shank, thank you so much. I don't know how I'm ever going to make that up to you, but we'll find a way. Welcome to the stream, and thank you so much for being here. And Legenda eliminates Snake Dough as I say that.
No, it is unbelievable what's happening.
And this community is going wild. Now, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. And that hype train is continuing to rise. Shank, again, thank you so much. And now we've got some news. Yes, we have to unban Havoc. The bad news, unfortunately, for Snake is he is eliminated, at least for now, Rips.
That is right. Yes, Havoc now officially unbanned by this community. And Vape Ragnar is asking about a potential recreation of the lobby here. And I think, Vape, we try to make this as stable as possible, so I'm perfectly fine with it.
Yeah, I'm fine with it. Whatever they want to do,
I can definitely see this. This is the toughest matchup in terms of connection, so we do our best. Okay, how should we create the lobby? Maybe the players can give us an update.
I think somebody maybe from NA East might want to host this. It's in between both. Just an idea of mine. Maybe not the best idea.
Oh, Legenda is supposed to create the lobby. Oh, Ragnar, I'm not sure if you want that.
All right, yeah, Legenda's going to create an online Tony with a 10 bomb. Says ban Rain. Online Tony is getting involved in this. Oh my
No,
goodness.
Tony, the evil mastermind in the back. I see he's trying to make it a little bit easier for his son later on.
Yeah.
Who's already in grand finals with Mighty Unjust. That means Vape overall shared prize pool, of course, since Vape and I are involved here as well.
Yes.
But look what this community did, Vape. 820. That is a very, very solid number.
That's a very solid number indeed. And yes, a share of that goes to the content creators. A share of that goes to the players. Once again, this helps support everybody. Online Tony, thank you so much for that donation. And Shank, I'm still not done giving you your flowers for that for $200 donated overall on the super chat
That is
side.
a beautiful
Rips.
thing, Vape. Yeah, that is a beautiful thing, you know, that he goes the extra mile to support the series over there on your end. Much love, man. Some people in this community are mind-blowing. Thank you all so much for the generosity. We are now trying to get that next match on the way. New lobbies on the way, Vape. That means I see that invite from Legenda, and hopefully it's going to be at least a little bit more stable for these guys.
We're going to be trying. And now, guys, again, yes, the support has been overwhelming, though. Yeah, whoever wins this event, it's a nice steak dinner for you tonight. And you can see Online Tony with that most recent donation is saying, I'm playing 4D chess here. Let's get Legenda the hell out of here. I got you, Snake. Though I got you.
See?
Well, Snake, though, you're on
Do you
Rip's
need
channel.
an invite?
Oh, I'm already on the way.
Okay. Because I think we are good to go then on paper.
See, let me see. All right, I think we're ready to rock. Let's do it.
Legenda still vibing there with 2 lives in total. And now all eyes on Ragnar. He needs to reversal this.
All right, but keep in mind, yes, Rain is banned.
Rain banned.
Lee May.
Legenda knows it. Maybe he's waiting around for somebody to help him.
Legenda saying, let me see who I can play. Okay, let me boot up the list on our end. I see Legenda here on our channel. So, I mean, maybe someone is going to unban Rain for Legenda. I know a lot of people enjoy watching this character. Me included, babe.
Yeah, I mean, Online Tony only came in with 1 ban, though, you know, but that's still going to affect it quite significantly. But I don't know. Has Legenda made enough friends in the chat to warrant an unban, Rips? That's the ultimate question. As it currently stands, I believe Rip said the number was 820, most recently coming from Online Tony.
Yes, babe. We are actually getting closer and closer to that $1,000 mark. And that is something, I don't know, it is just unbelievable. Because this is a standalone event. And that so many people go the extra mile here to help us out, to have the players to help us. It is a big compliment, babe.
It is huge. It is everything. We're close to quadruple digits here on a random Sunday, guys.
Wait,
Again.
do we see? I see Big Daddy Show.
Hey, no, that's a no. Finally, you get to, I haven't got to see my main character whatsoever today.
And no one played Shang so far.
Yeah. Can we ban everybody except for Shang? We need to see it happen.
Round 1. Fight.
Except for Shang and Shao. That would be the ultimate. Me and you would be going crazy for that kind of watch party. And Unjust, the pin message is right there. Sinner has been updating that like a beast, by the way.
Ragnar once again on the Lee May piece. Babe asked earlier if we're going to see different characters from Ragnar, but in my opinion, Lee May is one of his best characters. Let's see how comfy Legenda is in this particular matchup.
I don't think anybody's going to ban Lee May. When was the last time in a ban-unban format, Rips, you saw Lee May ban? That is criminal. So is the damage just like that, and that is going to be all Ragnar.
Round
Now he's trying to get Theremin out here. Keep in mind, Kenshi is also not banned. Let's see it, though. We know what the stakes are currently at the moment. The winner of this is going to move on to Grand Finals. Remember, this is top 1 payout. Either you win this event or you do not. And Cinco says Kenshi is banned. Oh, Kenshi is banned. I'm tripping, Rips. Can we say it's a long night, man?
It is hard to keep up.
And Luke James, I see you, man. Thank you so much for all the love. Shank, thank you so much for everything you've done for the channel. The YouTube side has been an absolute beast today, as has Rip's side, as has been our Twitch side as well to go along with it. We got some punches and bunches going on here, Rips.
The players are going crazy. We only have a single match after this. And guys, yeah, it's going to be the big finale of the night. Unjust and Online KL, the American team versus the winner of this. So, is it going to be NA versus EU, or is it going to be NA versus South America?
This should be the beginning of the end. Yes, I do not see him coming back in. Legenda drops down to his last life and Rips without that rain. He's in big, big trouble. Ragnar only starting to wake up with more and more momentum.
You can see right here, the reversal is definitely possible, and Legenda is asking the community, guys, can I please get Rain back? It would be 1 single unban. Let's see if someone is a Rain fan in this chat.
If I'm you, Legenda, maybe just wait around, man. Maybe just wait around. You never know. Like I said, that is everybody who is currently banned, and Theremin is in some huge trouble. Theremin actually might come out with Shang if Kenshi stays banned. And Rips, you see it right there, that $100 Guardian Shield. We've yet to see any of that today. I'm curious,
I'm curious, though. I'm curious if this actually might happen in the finale to give one player, you know, full access to the entire roster. It is a very expensive option, but of course, it basically gouged them from everything.
Imagine if we got 4 on those, and then they all just have to play a normal set. It's possible.
For so much money, it would be the biggest money match ever.
Ever. What's up, Big Grug? I see you in the chat. What's up to everybody on the YouTube side, Rip side, everyone watching around the world? All right, you see Legenda. He's like looking around, though. He is waiting. I don't think the cavalry's coming on this one though, Rips. And wait a minute though.
I don't think so as well. Wait.
Candagam, I hope I'm saying your name right. Unban Lavender's Rain? I think he's just saying unban Rain. Legenda, you get him back, and Luke James with a 20. Unban Rain, Luke James, you get 2 picks. Rips, that's another 30 bomb coming to the prize pool.
There is no way. That means and the wait was worth it. Legenda, he was vibing here in the character select for 40 seconds, and the community is making it happen. Vape, does that mean 850?
Wait, is it 850?
Or is it 840? I have 820 right now on my end.
We'll call it 840. We'll solve it all when it's over.
I got you.
We'll just meet in the middle. By the way, Luke James, I see you. Thank you so much for that donation as well with Kane. So, Luke James, you get 2 free picks, by the way, since Rain was already unbanned. Hey, man, whatever it is you want to do. It's Conda GM, I got you, man. Thank you so much for that donation. Much, much love.
Snake said, can someone please ban Cyrex and Rain?
Well, Luke James, if you're in the chat, I see you on that YouTube side. Let me know what your 2 picks are. Keep in mind, that's a 20 bomb, so you could actually give the players a life if you wanted to, or you get to make any selection, though. Let me know down below. By the way, we'll call it, yeah, 840, just in case, because there's PayPal fees anyway.
And Sinnington has given us an update, babe. $300 to unban all characters and cameos.
They're doing some math.
I like that he's actually calculating. I know that he is side-eyeing Immortal in the chat. He did that already.
$300 to unban everything. And look at Iron, though. He's got some ideas. Hold the phone, and Online Tony with a 10 bomb says ban Rain again. $850. And he wants him out of here.
I swear to God, Online Tony is the puppet master in the back, you know, rigging this tourney. That means Rain once again. Do you think that Online Tony wants Ragnar and Snake, though, in the finale for his son? Because apparently this is an easier matchup. Do you think that's the 3000 IQ move on Online Tony's end?
I'm not sure, though, because Ragnar, as we're seeing right now, is a force of nature.
I'm not sure.
This is going to be, I don't know, both these teams are going to, like, I wouldn't want to face either of them if I'm being completely honest, but maybe the ping would favor Ragnar and Snake Doe, especially since Snake Doe's coming out of North America, at least for right now, Rips. Tony, this might be the 3000 IQ. He's saying, I might be just getting this money back anyway. It doesn't really matter, Rips. We've seen KL win one of these before. Is today the day he wins another one? That'd be too much money for the youngster, man. That'd be way too much money. Right, and Significant Iron with a 10 bomb to say, he says ban Lee May. Lee May is out here for the first time today. 860 on the board.
That is a ban we haven't seen at all so far. And yeah, not even Lee May is safe as a character here in this event. That means 860. But we're getting closer and closer to that 1K.
Absolutely, and I see, thank you again, by the way, to it's a Significant Iron, by the way, and that is going to be Legenda going down even with his main character, which would activate Theremin. But we do have some news. So Rain is rebanned just for all future intents and purposes, and also Lee May is out of here.
That means Ragnar now forced to play a different character. And Vape, with Theremin, we have one of the best Kenshi players entering the stage. The problem? That character's banned.
Yeah, that character's out of here, bro.
Look, he's joining the lobby with Kenshi. He is so ready. He's like, okay, he just spent the entire hour in the lab, guys, you know, getting these Cento combos down. And now he joins this lobby and see, yeah, Kenshi's out.
Well, all right. Looks like we see some Shango. Wait, Rips. Is it my birthday today? Look what we have here.
No.
Wait. We have news. Kenshi has been unbanned. Kenshi's unbanned.
Wait. Kenshi unbanned?
Yes, remember Luke James got a pick.
Did you see how quick?
Kenchi's unbanned.
He went back to the character select.
By the way, Luke James, you get one more pick, and he puts a shield over Kenshi. So Kenshi now has a shield.
Ooh. Hey, adjusted here on the fly.
Yeah,
Mighty adjusted saying he ran to that shield.
Yeah, he did. So Kenshi now has a shield, and he's good to go. That puts the odds overwhelmingly in Theremin's favor, but we're going to see how the Shang piece is looking from Ragnar.
Which makes taking you down feel
So,
that
Vape,
much better.
give me an updated number on the price pool, please.
I believe $860. I believe that's a fair number. Keep in mind because PayPal fees do apply as well.
It is a little bit tricky, guys. It is a little tricky, but man, much love to you guys, honestly.
Absolutely, and Rips, it's my birthday today. I can see Ragnarok on the Shang piece. I did not know he had one.
I think this is literally the first time that I see Ragnarok on this particular character.
And Sinner, I think we're just going to try to eyeball it for now. I think we kind of know what's what. There's a shield on Kenshi. It's going to take $20 to reban this character. But Ragnarok is saying no ban required. We're going to get to Grand Finals the old-fashioned way.
We're getting an update from Snake though. Snake though is saying first main from Ragnarok was Shang Tsung. That means that is his original main right there. Did you know that?
I did not whatsoever, but he's picking the Sub-Zero cameo is going to be Theremin. It's going to stop a lot of the zoning, but Shang not bad whatsoever up close. And Ragnarok officially takes the lead.
Round 2. Fight.
Rich, what a hell of a tournament to DQ from, man. Close to $900 in that prize pool.
It's a wild ride. It's a wild ride here tonight. I really gotta say that. And now Theremin looking strong, but the thing is, with Ragnarok, we have another world-class player in this top 8.
Yes, sir. And Chad, yes, $140 away from hitting quadruple digits. I don't know if it's going to happen at the same time. Thank you so much for everything you guys have done, helping support the players, helping support the event series, and helping keeping MK1 alive. We could not do it without you. W community, W chat. Ragnarok starting to slowly pull away, and now makes his way in, goes for the cancel. Not flawless block in there. I'm going to take full advantage of that, Rips. Here we go. Nice pickup, though. I did not know he had those. Oh, my goodness, though. What is this damage, and what are these combinations we're seeing? A much different Shang we see compared to Faisal's, but it does appear to be getting the job done. And this way, he's going to drop the fatal blow. He's got Breaker, and he's going to wisely spend it, Rips.
There it is. Theremin on life support needs a miracle, but he definitely has what it takes to bring this back. Let's see, Uncle Santo is out. That was so smart the way he ducked under the projectile vein.
18%. Hold the phone. And another one coming out. You can see Theremin. 10 seconds left. The Movado Mine not going to work out, but does get the kill. And Theremin drops, Ragnarok drops Theremin down to his very last life. The chat has tried to nerf Ragnarok, Rips. It is not working, at least not as of yet.
It is not as easy. Yes, because he's a versatile player like Rebind, like Kani, like Faisal. These guys can be so many different characters on the highest level. I mean, there's so much talent in the scene, and Ragnarok, of course, another top player. The big question, Vape, are we really gonna get North America versus South America in Grand Finals? That would be a match made in heaven, I gotta say that. I know that a lot of people in this community want to see that, and seeing online Kyle and Unjust versus Ragnarok and Snake, though, in one of the biggest money matches ever, I think a lot of people are hyped for this.
Yeah, and I don't know who that would favor, though, because I feel like Online Tony's got a few more shenanigans up his sleeve, maybe saving the best for last, and maybe some people in chat, they're saying, you know what, we're going to let this play out, and then Grand Finals, we're going to make some chaos happen.
Easier said than done, sorcerer.
I see some people asking, how did Tanya get banned? That was literally just to help out Unjust. And so he could switch characters.
It was a nice opening. Ragnarok looking clean.
Right, Theremin says this is not going to be that easy, though. We're here in Johnny's Mansion. This is EU East to South America, basically as far away on the planet as you can get. Sitting here with nearly 700 people in the chat, I gotta say it's been an amazing day. A great idea from Rips, and for the players, I mean, some of them, it's a good day.
It is a dumb idea, babe. Do you see what we are doing here, bro?
Yeah.
What do you mean, good idea?
We should do this every day. Can we do a season of this?
Babe, listen. I was about to say... I wanted to say the same thing.
Chat, put a 1 in the building if you would support an entire season of ban on ban.
Yes, guys. Six weeks qualifiers every single day, ban on ban event. 8-hour event on a daily basis. Babe, we're gonna retire after this.
Yeah, no, we're moving to Italy after that's all said and done. What do you guys think? Put a 1, put a 2 if never speak again, and I don't like it. Put a 3 for also yes. Kodo, I see you.
Ragnarok was so ready for that. Oh, unfortunate combo drop right after Theremin getting a second chance. Babe, are we getting a final match? Are we maybe even seeing an extended match?
Could, but that's another punish as well. Ragnarok, that had to be an input error. Rips, that'd be a W season, man. We would get like 4 signups. They would all be Snake, though, Ragnarok, and just the players who are doing well here.
I can understand it. And it's perfectly fine. I mean,
gonna punish?
These tournaments... Oh, it is not a punish. Random faded low. No punish on both ends, babe.
Ooh. There's gonna be that high connection you see coming your way. What's up, Y2J? 1-2. And it's going to be Ragnarok on the verge of going on set point. Looks like he will need another hit. Movado going to make him kiss. Good grab, even better tech. What's up, Pumpkin Realm? I see you in the chat. And that is going to do it. Ragnarok officially on set point. This is looking tough on the side of the Europeans.
Final round. Fight.
Remember, that prize pool is sky high, but you have to win this event. I will say the pacing has been kind of nice. It started off a little bit rocky, Rift. We settled into our own. It's been, I would say, smooth sailing ever since. Big Papa Frankie says, wait a sec, babe, gonna go to Italy? I'm down here if you go. Hey, man, go to Sicily. Hey, man, show me around the place, man. I wanna see Rome. And once again, you can buy a player another life if anybody does need a look at our menu. We are breaking away from that, though, says Theremin. I'm sorry, says Ragnarok. No, Theremin. Sorry, words are hard. Chad, this could be the beginning of the end, but wait, Theremin. If we can get one more game on the board. All right.
Finish him.
Babe, are we getting a final round situation here between Theremin and there is so much pressure on these players right now. Babe, every ban, every unban matters so much currently.
Yes, this comes down to the final one. This comes down to the very last one, guys. And now, your final match between these guys here in this ban-unban format, one of the truly most chaotic tournaments we have ever had. Here's a good look at the list. And he's saying, show me the roster. Ragnarok, I got you. I think he's asking on Rip's side.
I got you. I already have it locked and loaded, babe. A lot of bans, of course, in place. We have one shield on Noob Cybot, one shield on Kenji. But yes, generally speaking, a lot of red crosses.
All right, well, this is going to be the last one. I don't know if any help's coming in anytime soon.
Snake that was asking the community to ban Kenji.
Oh, no. All right, though, looks like the Reiko piece is out for Ragnarok. And Reiko's not banned, but Tremor is.
That is a good point. So here
Bring it.
we go, guys. Ragnarok and Theremin, final round situation. I want to see some hype in the chat. Guys, thank you so much for being here. Hopefully you enjoy the show. Babe, one of the wildest tournaments I've ever hosted, and I'm so proud to do this with you today.
Hey, man, it's been nothing but a pleasure, man. The chat is going crazy. The community is going crazy. And so, you guys are watching this on the replay, by the way. Yes, this has just been the most chaos I've ever experienced. Rip, our first event hosting together, like co-hosting an actual event. And we're sitting here with nearly $900 in the prize pool. Insane.
And I gotta say, babe, these 3 hours, they literally flew by. Like, this shit is entertaining as hell. Of course, only for us on the spectator side. The players, they have to fight through hell and back here.
And Sinner is saying, by the way, $340 if you wanted to unban everybody. I don't think anybody's gonna be coming through with that. That is crazy. By the way, Sinner, thank you so much, man. Me and Rips, we're getting old, man. We definitely do need the help. And there is Theremin on set point. And this is falling apart for Ragnarok. Theremin has woken up since the Kenji has been unbanned.
Fight.
I got you, Sinner. No autograph still.
Theremin.
And this is falling apart for Ragnarok. This could be the beginning of the end.
Ragnarok is in trouble.
Oh, yes, he is. And an overhead to go with it. And Chad, this could be the beginning. I think this is going to do it. And Theremin is one hit away, and Theremin is going to grand finals. Absolutely insane. And that is going to be it. Ragnarok has fallen, Rips.
That means Europe takes over. Theremin and Legenda securing the spot in grand finals, and babe, that means a blockbuster matchup is waiting for the community. One of the biggest money matches we've ever hosted. Babe, let's boot up the bracket together and let's take a look at this. I mean, both of these teams, they had to fight through hell and back just to make it this far. And now it counts, my friends. Top one payout. Online Kale and the Mighty Unjust representing the North American side. Yeah, versus the Dynamic Duo. In my opinion, a little underdog team here. I think, babe, if you would have asked the community, a lot of people would have said, you know, Online Kale Unjust, okay, that is a good pick for grand finals. But once again, Theremin and Legenda, who won a big event in the arena a few weeks ago. They're here in Grand Finals again, playing very, very strong today. What do you think, Vape?
These are four players that just know how to win. Legenda and Theremin, though, a bit of an underdog, I will say, against Mighty Unjust Kale, and probably online Tony helping them out. Let's be honest, man. I feel like this is going to be them versus the chat. Legenda and Theremin definitely showed the underdog ability to get it done, though, and I love to see it. But it all matters here. This is still first to two, as I understand, Rips.
It is Vape, yes. First to two Grand Finals, of course, unless someone wants to rig this tournament. And Unjust, if you're in the chat, please do me a favor and send a scrimmage invite, because I think Unjust is the perfect host for this lobby.
Yeah, absolutely, Unjust. Go ahead and send those out, please, and thank you. All right, Rips, $860 inside that prize pool. Does not get any better than that. And once again, there are still more shenanigans you can pull.
So let's see. Hopefully Unjust is listening, Vape. Of course, a very, very high octane matchup here for the community. And I'm curious if we might see some unbans along the way. The community saved Unjust already. You remember that Tanya ban? You remember that Havoc unban? Let's see what's going to happen.
If anybody needs to look at the ban list, look no further than right here. As we've been saying, an extinction level event. Absolute cinema from start to finish, but it all ends here. One team is going to get paid. The other one, they got to come back next, unban Rips, and hopefully they can get it done. And yo, what's going on, Immortal?
Wait, no. If Immortal asks a player, this is never a good sign. And it is not a good sign for Unjust and Online Kale.
No, it is not. Immortal, is he a Legenda fan? That's going to be a huge determining factor.
So,
yeah.
Vape, I'm sure Unjust is not here for whatever reason. Should I just create the lobby?
Yeah, I don't think it'd be a bad idea.
Okay.
Kale's the only one coming out of NA West, though. Everyone else is EU and NA East as well. There's Unjust. I see him right there. Perfect.
Okay, Unjust. Yeah, okay, Unjust, send me in. Yeah, we were waiting for you because you're the best host for this lobby, 100%.
In front of over 700 people in the building, guys. Thank you again for being here.
And by the way, Legenda is in the chat. So, Legenda, Immortal is asking for you directly.
All right, let's do it, guys. Let's do it. Am I just saying Jersey boys? Yes, East Coast. Some call it the Beast Coast. There's the invite right there, chat. We are on the way. This is going to be your main event of the evening.
I don't see an invite yet.
I got you all covered. Oh no, and Immortal's asking Legenda, what does he need? Not like this.
Oh no. Oh, wait a minute. Immortal is... Do you think Immortal is gonna shield Legenda?
I don't know, man. I don't know. Theremin, I'm getting you up in here. If you can invite Legenda, definitely would appreciate it.
Wait, for whatever reason, I can't join the lobby.
I'll send you another one. What's up, by the way, Carlos? And by the way, I see people asking, what is this format? You can ban characters. It's a chat interactive event. It helps support the players. It helps support the event series. Rips, let's see if we can get you up in here. Let's see if we can get you that VIP pass.
Yeah, babe, I think I'm on the way. I think we finally made it. Sorry for the delay, guys. And yes, I'm joining. Man, Mighty Unjust connection, especially here to Germany, is crazy good. 120 MS only.
Let's do it, man. Let's do it.
I'm hitting that AFK button. Vape, don't forget to go AFK as well.
Professional tournament organizer, by the way. All right, we're good to go. I think we are. We just need Legenda. There's Legenda,
yep.
But keep in mind, he's got a lot of bans on him.
So guys, after an eternity, after 3 hours, we made it to the Grand Finals. And now the big question, who is gonna take it? Is it North America or is it Europe?
Sorry.
Wait, Vape, no, I don't like when you make that noise, Vape. That means something crazy is about to happen.
Immortal, $100, Shield Legenda. No. I don't know why he donated 100 for that. And look, Immortal, what do you want to do with that 100? Absolute insanity.
No, I think, is he literally using the shield option that Legenda can do whatever he wants?
I think so. I think so.
No, Immortal, you are crazy, bro.
Immortal, thank you. $960. We are $40 away from hitting quadruple digits here in this event.
No, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me, guys. Not at 11 p.m. in the night.
Oh my God. And he didn't make his intentions clear, but I think he basically is just saying Legenda can do whatever you want, but you've got 10 picks, Immortal, just like that. Absolute insanity. But Legenda is still in some trouble here. You can give him all the help you want, but at the same time, if Unjust still sticks with the Havoc here, this could be some trouble. Thank you again, Immortal, for the big $100 donation. Much, much love. Rips, with all this being said right now, I think Immortal's gonna start to go through his Rolodex of collections, but as that is being said, it is all Unjust right here.
Let's see, very, very strong start from the mighty Unjust. Of course, we've seen that before. One of the best Havocs out there on the North American side.
All right, let's get it though. There's the low. Does not get hit by the shock trap though. It is gonna be mighty Unjust now, suffering the wrath here of Legenda. There's a grab. Legenda right back in the lead. Nice tick throw coming from his own end. And Legenda, what's it going to be from here? The big boot coming out. Tries to crash him down. The blood ball, he makes his way past it. Legenda actually going to break away. Keep in mind, Legenda sitting on a full stick of butter, and that's going to be... What was that? Legenda goes down just like that, Rick.
Very strong start, Mighty Unjust. He saw that price, and babe, if we're getting to the 4 digits, I'm gonna lose it. Like, Mighty Unjust, he saw that pot, and he's like, you know what? Let me sit up real quick.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. A big swing and a big miss there. There's another back 3. Throws it back down. This is gonna be trouble now on the side of Legenda. I'm sorry, of Unjust. By the way, guys, yes, $40 away from hitting quadruple numbers today. Thank you guys again so much. There's a down 2 in Legenda. Gonna wisely knot this up.
Final round. Fight.
All right, let's do the damn thing. Oh, wait, Rips, how do raids work with co-streaming? I have no idea.
Oh, I have no idea, babe. I think I've never done that before.
We'll figure it out. First time for everything. Legenda getting caught by the shock trap, though. Hold the phone. Nice solid grab. We are throwing it back down. Here we go, moving our way in. Babe, you raid Rips? Okay, yeah. Because he's still going to be streaming after this event's over, right?
I was about to say. That could pick up good conversions from Mighty Unjust. Man, he's playing with a lot of confidence. Legenda feeling the pressure. Of course, with Mighty Unjust, we have the 356 back-to-back MK11 challenge.
Oh, yes, we do. And that's going to be all Legenda right now, taking it. I'm sorry, that's going to be all Unjust, taking it home, though. I wonder, though, does Immortal want to activate any more of his challenges, though? He's got a full smorgasbord if he does want to.
Is Immortal going to start rigging this bracket? Are we going to see extra lives? Are we going to see a Havoc ban? Not sure.
Not sure either. But yes, that is going to drop Legenda down to 1 more life. That Rain is going to be unbanned. I already know that's what Immortal wanted. And that Janet is now unbanned. But now he's got 8 more selections, though, if he chooses to spend any of them. What's up, by the way, Legendary?
So, Mighty Unjust. 2 lives remaining, Legenda down to 1. And then it is all Theron. Of course, unless we see some kind of viewer interaction in terms of lives, babe. Don't forget, you can extend the match.
Yes, remember, if you donate to one person, you have to donate to the other person. I'm sorry, it also supports the other person as well. The lives go up together. Now Legenda coming through with a little bit of sting in his step on this one, driving him all the way to the corner. Overhead chop not going to be successful here. Legenda, man, this Havoc from Unjust is something out of legend, I will completely admit. The action only continuing, and that's going to be now Unjust battering Legenda from pillar to post. And a nice overhead chop to go along with it. We are still going. These two absolutely swinging for the fences here, and it's Unjust on set point, Ribs.
Mighty Unjust going in like there's no tomorrow. Are we gonna even see online KL right now? Mighty Unjust playing like a freaking Dark Souls boss.
By the way, I do have a donation that I was not able to get to, and it's on the Cash App side. If they're still in the chat, we have an unban on Lee May coming from Laquan Dunbar. Thank you so much.
Did we completely forget about that, babe?
He did it like 20 minutes ago. I'm so sorry.
Man, guys, our apologies. It is so hard to keep track here, especially with 2 events combined, 3 live streams at once. Don't forget, we're live here in the arena, Vader's live on Twitch and on YouTube as well. A little bit tricky. Hopefully you guys forgive us.
Yes, sir. And by the way, Shank, I see you asking how you can donate to the prize pool. If you do want to, you can do so right there. Thank you so much, by the way. for everything you've done for the channel. Now, Rip's $30 away from quadruple digits. Is it going to happen today?
I gotta update this on mine. 970.
Yes, 970. And I got you. Look at you, Cucumber, with the new emotes. Welcome back to the channel. And Rips, I think this is going to be the beginning of the end. And wait a minute, though. Going to have one more thing to say about it was Legenda. And I see you, Laquan, by the way, in the chat. Says that was for Ragnarok. I got you. Well, he's definitely going to be able to use it if he does need... I'm sorry. Oh, it's too late for that. I'm sorry about that, man. And that's going to do it. Unjust has gotten halfway there. And Legenda has fallen, Rips.
Mighty Unjust with a big, big statement. Of course, a true veteran here in this event today, and I don't even know how many grand finals Unjust played in total, you know, across all games, online, offline. But if this dude has the experience to take this.
Well, it's going to be all eyes on Theremin now. Is Kenshi banned? I do not believe so. Theremin is going to have their best weapon, but so does Unjust, and this could be a bit of a problem here. But Unjust has done his fair share of the load, Ribs. Now, Theremin would have to bring this back without losing 2.
Let me take a look at this. So, Kenshi is playable. Kenshi even has a shield on him.
Yes.
But babe, is Kenshi enough for a player like Unjust?
And if you beat Unjust, isn't it enough for online Kale?
Wait, online Kale is saying, wait, they're rigging something again. The online Kale is rigging the bracket for his teammate. He's saying, Unjust, wait, they're banning Kenshi. I know that online Tony is going to ban Kenshi. He's going to send 20. Wait a minute.
It would need
$3,
it would need $20. It would need $20.
Yes, 3, 2, 1. Wait, he's gonna do. I know Tony. I know him.
Remember, it would be $20 if you do want to unban or ban Kenshi. He has a shield around him. And online Tony, speak and you ask and you shall
He
receive.
did it, right? He did it on your channel.
Kenshi
Yep.
And Ermac. The problem is, Tony, so to ban Kenshi completely, it would cost $20. Just to let you know, so Kenshi is now banned, but the Ermac one, on the other hand, would. He's saying still wait.
Another 10. Yeah,
Thank you so much, by the way, Tony. $10 away from quadruple digits, by the way.
And babe, that would mean 1K, right? After Tony bans Ermac.
Movado.
Yes. He's going with the Sheng on this one. Ermac's already banned, by the way, Sinner's saying. Tony, you're good. You already got what you wanted.
Very good point.
You already got what you wanted and more. $10 more for banned Kenshi. Kenshi's already banned. He spent 20. Remember, he had a shield around him. Center. We got rid of the shield, and now we banned him outright. Rips $990.
Babe, I got you. Unbelievable. What's happening here, guys? Thank you so much. One of the longest tournaments ever. 3 hours plus. But babe, I'm having a good time, and Mighty Unjust, he is going in.
Oh yes, sir. And Fujibo with a 10 bomb. He said, "Give me that screaming chicken." No. He doesn't even want to. He just wants this. I got you, Fujibo. Rips. We have done it. We have done it. $1,000 has been donated, just like that. Thank you so much, by the way.
Tell you a story.
What's up?
A community member of mine, Mike, he is on the YouTube side mainly. He said that this event is gonna have a $1,000 guaranteed prize pool backed up by him if we are not gonna reach it. And I didn't talk about it intentionally here in the beginning. And look at this community actually doing it. And Mike reached out to me and said, even though I said it's not gonna be possible, he was right. The community did it completely on their own. That is unbelievable.
Hey man, our communities came together. They made it happen. Thank you so much to everybody who has supported. Thank you so much for supporting the players and the event series. And guys, I gotta say, man, me and Rip, so it looks like we're gonna be able to keep going for a little while longer, a lot while longer, courtesy of this incredible community. All right, double overheads coming. There's a 4-4-3. Theremin's starting to wake up though. Hold the phone. This is not over. And Fujibo, I see you on the YouTube side. Thank you again for everything you do. Hopefully you enjoyed the chicken. And that is Unjust. Rips, he needs one more.
He is sitting on tournament point, and Mighty Unjust, he is playing a 1v2 right now.
Havoc wins.
All right, Rips. Well, with that, it is going to be us going to, could be our final match of the night. Remember, if you want to save the players, though, you do gift lives together, though. So if you were to give Theremin a life, you would have to give Unjust a life to go with that. And Online Kale is saying, wait still. He has more reinforcements coming out. They want to assure this, Rips. And Immortal with a 30 bomb says, unban Kenshi with a $30 donation, Rips.
Okay, so Immortal is removing all Kenshi bans.
All right, so Kenshi was banned. Wait. Yes, he was. He was banned. But now, Immortal, you still have 2 more picks, by the way. If you want to use
He's saying shields on him. Yeah, he's shielding the character.
Wait, Tony with a 10 bomb though. That's $40 donated. But so it would. He got rid of one of the shields, so he would have one more shield on him, Rips, if I'm not mistaken. I think.
Yep, you're right. Still one shield left.
One shield left. One shield left. So it would cost now, Tony, $20. Because of Mortal, he banned him and then put 2 shields on him. You took one of them off, so that leaves 2 remaining. I think I'm doing that right, Rips.
And potentially last match of the night.
All right, Sinner says I did do that right. Tony, thank you again for yet another donation. All right, so yes, it would be $20, and we're still, by the way, Unjust, and there's Immortal with a 30. Says shield Kenshi, just shield him all the way. Another $30. It would cost now $40. Wait, 50 if I'm not mistaken. He's got all the shields on him. It's happening. Thank you so much, Immortal.
Is locked in. Immortal is saying, I want a fair match here. And babe, give me the total number again. I need to update this.
1,080. 1,080. Online Tony took another shield off him. So, Sinner, can you do the math on that for me? What's up, by the way, Ryu? And it looks like Theremin is going to have access to his main character. What is this going to leave for Unjust, though? He needs just one game, Rips. Thank you so much, by the way, Tony, for the constant support, man. Much love. And Tony's saying, oh, this is coming back home, man. This is coming back home. But not if this Kenshi stays out, perhaps. Unjust. Can you think? How do you think? I know Unjust has been a long-time veteran, but can you imagine how nervous this man would be? This is the biggest money match he's arguably ever played. And Unjust is continuing to swing away. This is looking so tough for Theremin. More? Red? And this is going to be some more damage. Rips coming out. A big swing and a big hit. Spend the fatal blow. I think that's enough.
I'm pretty sure, even though I'm always wrong when it comes to fatal blow scaling, but babe, this is a lot of damage. But wait, is it actually? Wait, babe. Wait, babe. I'm questioning myself.
Hey, he's alive, but just barely any kind of projectile. The Kenshi sliding into home plate. Unjust gets tripped up, and Theremin is starting to wake up. What's going on? Sauce Boss pursuing Breeze in the chat. Big Looper. Go ahead, and now Theremin is looking good. By the way, Sinner, do we have a read on how many shields Kenshi has? It's a lot.
Immortal is saying, should I get some extra lives ready? Immortal, you are a madman.
It would be allowed. There's going to be the Biden Blast. And another overhead coming out. And a tournament well over $1,000. Remember, this is top 1 payout. You win or go home. By the way, Luke James is at 20 or 40 to give a life. It is going to be 20, but you do give both players a life. So Unjust would get an extra life. And I don't know how many more of those he needs.
But that's the only way, babe. You know, you can't give life to single players. I mean, I thought it's too unfair, even though, of course, guys, it is an unfair tournament in total. But we actually didn't want that option here tonight.
Rips, is this enough? He's got to guess right here. 20 bucks to ban Kenshi. No, I got you, Sinner. Salty, that is very much true, and that is going to be Unjust, losing his very first life. And Sinner is giving me the breakdown on it. It would cost $20 now after Immortal to ban Kenshi. So, as it stands right now, Kenshi has 2 shields over him. I don't have that icon, but you do get the general idea. So, Kenshi, it would cost $20. Wait, so does he have 1 shield?
Let me actually check, babe. I completely lost track. Immortal is going crazy as always, so I have no idea what's happening.
Online Kale says, is Kenshi banned? No, 2 shields, so it would cost $30 in total to unban Kenshi. As it stands right there, Immortal's been putting in some work, Rips.
Immortal is always, it is actually bad that so many people always, you know, support these special events where make them so interesting. Because imagine a unban event where just no one is doing anything, you know, it never happened. The community is always there.
Oh, Rips, I'm so sorry to cut you off. Fresh with a 10 bomb. Coming from the YouTube side, goated as always, and he's saying, get Havoc out of here. This changes things drastically.
That is interesting. Okay, Havoc ban.
Oh my goodness. All right, so Sinner is giving me the confirm on that. It is going to be $30 in total to get Kenshi out of here. And Unjust is waiting around here. Does the chat have any more ideas? Thank you so much, by the way, Big Fresh.
Unjust, he wants that Havoc back. He doesn't even switch off the character and the character select.
Oh, 20. Online Tony with a $30 bomb to get Kenshi out of here, Rips. We are at $1,020 with that. Kenshi's out of here.
Johnny Cage.
Kenshi is bad again, and that means Mighty Unjust switches to Johnny Cage.
He's thinking about it. He's waiting. He's waiting. I don't know if the cavalry's coming, though, and he looks like he's going for the Johnny pick. Yes. And Immortal with a 70. He said Shield Kenshi rips $1,090 there with Immortal coming in, and he's putting 7 shields on Kenshi. That character is forever going to be good to go.
$1,090?
That is correct. And he is using them all for shields for Kenshi. He's trying to give Theremin any kind of love he can.
Movado.
Crazy, Rips. This is insane.
Sundo.
Wait, Bowser's saying 1,190?
Thank you for the
Unjust.
points.
And by the way, Unjust is saying I couldn't pick my cameo in time, Rips. You're the longer standing content creator.
Yeah, no, he was right, guys. Yeah,
Right,
just
down 2. You're good to go.
No more bans after this. So this now counts. So we actually take, what happened here during the character select. He really ran out of time, so that is fine. He was hovering over it.
There's a lot of money on the line.
So
We want to give
just to double check, because Bowser is saying it is 1,190 because you said 1,090.
Damn it. 1,190.
I'm just trying to keep.
Round 2.
That is what Bowser is saying. I'm not sure.
Is it?
I just want to get the number right. Like, your community is doing all the shit.
Tony has to pay $10 to do what he wants with. Oh, so Tony has a choice now. Tony has a free choice, and I'm seeing the call for $11.90. Okay. We'll see what it looks like at the end. But Rips, we're starting to get into record territory. And even Ryu, who's saying it's $11.90. I don't know if we're right. Said when it was 11. Okay, all right, cool. Rips. I blame your community because the last donation on my end was 2 hours ago from Big Baba Frankie. So yes, Tony
It
gets
is all vape coach.
Well, I'll tell you this right now. We're about to get a little bit more squirrely. So Tony gets a free choice. Whatever he wants to do, he gets 1 free pick. However, Kenshi has 7 shields. Don't go that direction. Oh, Ryu, I'm a moron. Snake Doe is saying I'm an enemy of math. 1190. Tony is saying ban Movado. That's an interesting call. All right, Movado is now out of here. Remember, Tony got 1 free pick. We are going to honor that. And Movado is going, and gone. That is going to trip things up tremendously. But if you're Unjust, you still need that Havoc back. All right, chat. We know that math was not my strong suit whatsoever. All right, Unjust, you can still see him waiting around. Yeah, exactly, Bowser. I'm not the smartest tool in the shed.
Johnny Cage. Goro.
So Mighty Unjust back on the Johnny piece. Theremin, of course, locked in
Fresh.
on Kenshi.
Wait, another 10 bomb coming, and yes, he picked the right cameo. And now Fresh is making this an even $1,200 prize pool by unbanning Movado. He's good to go.
Ying Fortress.
Rips, are we going to see a comeback of a lifetime right now?
It would be crazy. So 1,200.
What did you get to?
Fight.
At one time?
No, babe, I'm just trying to update. I don't get any, I didn't get donations for 2 hours. I just try to update what your community is doing on your end.
No. I mean, what did you get overall in that one event? Remember your record setter.
Oh, our record is 1,000, I think 330.
So
that is the overall record. Yep.
Breaking the record. Absolute insanity with that. By the way, Chris Ross, man, thank you so much. I could not do it without the legend Rips Arena and his amazing community here as well. All right, Theremin, though, still kind of struggling here. Remember, if Unjust wins this, it's over. By the way, Snake Doe, fresh, unbanned Movado, so he's definitely good to go. And Unjust, he says, I see that money, Rips. We are going for it. And this is Unjust on event point.
Mighty Unjust firing on all cylinders right now. Online Kale, of course, cheering for his teammate over there. But, man, Unjust looks comfy, babe. Oh,
yes, sir.
Unjust. And Johnny Goro, the King Gambler combo.
And he is saying that this is my secret weapon. He does not get hit with a shock trap, and that's a full punish. This is falling apart for Theremin. This is Theremin's last life, and Rips. Oh my goodness. And this should be the beginning of the end. Unjust, he sees money. He's going to collect. Hang on a second, though. Theremin on their last draw. We've seen some comebacks before. Holy moly. And by the way, yes, I see everybody actually cheering for that $1,200. This would not be possible. And we just got another $20 donation saying an extra
No
life from
way.
Theremin. It did come in time. Yes, it did. From Marina.
It did come in time, yes. But it's not over, chat. It's not over. That was actually in time. Unjust, nope, not over yet.
Not over.
Theremin going back to 1, Unjust to 2.
Unjust, the
That
good
was a
news is you get an
clutch
extra
save.
life. Sorry to interrupt. All right, guys, so we're still going to another match. It's not over. Regina came in just in time. And so, Unjust, the bad news is you have to play another one. The good news is you also get an extra life and rips. That prize pool heading into $1,220. And thank you so much to Regina. And Unjust says, how many times do I have to kill this man? As many as the chat decides. And Fresh with a 10 bomb
Unjust
says,
is not
ban.
happy.
Rips,
Wait.
a 10 bomb
What?
to ban Johnny Cage. The odds are shifting
way.
here.
Johnny, wait, is the community stepping up, rigging this again?
It looks like it. It looks like it. Who does Unjust even have now? So let me see the bands I got you, Unjust. And Rips, yeah, we got to put that X back over Johnny Cage. Movado, by the way, gets a fresh bill of health here. He is now unbanned. Who does Unjust even have at this point, man? I cannot even think. And Rips, by the way, Regina saving Theremin at the bell. Unjust, does he want to go back to the Raiden? Does he want to go Reiko? I know he played Shang very early on back in the day.
Good question. I'm curious what he's gonna do.
What's up, by the way, prediction error? And yes, Noob Saibot actually has a shield over him, mind you. So that's a very safe character, and I would actually say it's going to be one. So wait, online Kale saying wait.
18 seconds. Kale, 18 seconds. That's almost 50.
What's up, by the way, big prediction error. What's up to everybody on the YouTube side, Rip's side, and my side? You can see this entire community come together. Rips, it feels like every single community
He
member
needs to
is
switch.
here.
Unjust needs to switch characters. He's going Reiko.
Reiko and Sub-Zero, and online Tony with a 10 bomb saying unban Havoc, but it was too late for this one. But that will be active on the next one. I got you, Tony. So it looks like Unjust will get access to one of his best weapons on the next one as we continue to climb to $1,240.
Round 1.
Babe, it is a wild evening.
We're gonna see what that number is gonna look like at the end, man. I have a question. PayPal's gonna have a lot of questions for me. The IRS is coming knocking already, Rich. You already know.
Still better than 42% in Germany, babe. That's all I'm saying.
You won't catch me arguing with that. Theremin, by the way, is absolutely making mincemeat out of Unjust in this. And I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of what I expected here, especially when you do not have that Havoc or Johnny. And Theremin, though, making a case here.
This man is... He has a mission, babe.
By the way, guys, we are less than $100 away of breaking the record. I would say for a standalone.
The record on both channels, babe. On both, actually.
Absolutely. He said it was a flawless. Yes, it was. Theremin, though, this is if this stays on this matchup, it's gonna be huge bad news for Unjust, and it already is. Goro here serving up some punches to your dome. Nice. Right, puts it away right in front of him. Overhead. Rip's getting another sub. I see Jafar coming in hot.
Thank you. You say you guys still playing this? We don't have another choice, my friend. You're still trying.
We don't have anything else to do. I'm sorry.
Can we talk about Theremin's movements?
Oh, Theremin definitely looking alive here in the fight night and the arena. All right, Scar's coming out, and Unjust just trying to zone. Remember, Rips, if he just wins this game, it's over. Into the stratosphere. Theremin not breaking away, and just maybe looking a little bit rusty with the Reiko, but does have that life lead. There's the low, the Goro punch walk. He's not able to get out the Sento. That is trouble on the side of Theremin. 25 seconds left. He's got the armor up, and then just is on event point, Rips.
Not giving up. And yes, he's one round away.
All right, and Unjust, he can see the money from here, Rips, but he still needs to get this win. Fight and bless. And Rips, I don't think Kenshi has too much he can contest with the stars, and you see Unjust slowing his pace down to a T. And Sinner, I'm not sure. Rips had the call on that. Hang on a second. Overhead again. And Rips, a 3-hour event. When was the last time he did this, man? That wasn't a season finale.
It's been a while. Yes, baby. It's been a while. I really enjoy what I'm seeing. And here comes a big conversion. Theremin.
And you see Sinner calling, saying, save Theremin. Do you guys really want to give Unjust 3 lives, though? Remember, it buffs both players. The catch come from Unjust, and oh, he dropped the game winner. He dropped the game winner.
He dropped the game-winning combo.
What's it out?
Wait, not over yet. Good read. Wait, what is happening, babe?
Zoning is happening. And that's gonna do it. That's the end.
Is gonna do it. Mighty Unjust and Online Kale win this entire tournament.
That's it, and we did not see any sign of Online Kale, but congratulations to Unjust and Kale, who stayed perfect, and he's saying now GG's. We cement that with a fatal blow and rips. That is it. That is your event for today. Give me your thoughts, man. I know you got some.
I really gotta say, babe, this was one of the most unbelievable tournaments I've ever hosted. We talked about in the beginning, guys. I mean, I'm hosting these events for more than 6 years already, and babe, this was one for the history books, and I'm so proud that we were able to do this together here with the community. We saw so much community support, so many phenomenal players playing this, even though, let's be honest, it is one of the most unfair tournaments ever. It is not easy to play. It takes a lot of time. And I gotta say, a big thank you to all the players who spent their time here with us today, put up a show for the community. Babe, that was beautiful.
It was amazing, man. And once again, thank you so much for doing this with me, Rips. Shout outs to Rip's entire community, absolute legends, and shout outs to everyone on the YouTube side, Twitch side, and everyone watching around the world. And if you're watching this later, be sure to like and subscribe. Rips, an incredible event from start to finish, though, but your champions today is going to be...
Guys, I'm so sorry I can't do, but babe, I actually just got a message from Mike, you know, who wanted the $1,000 guaranteed prize pool for the players. He's saying, you know what, $1,000 money match, Unjust versus Kale. Unjust Kale versus Rewind and VGY. That's what, but guys, unfortunately, we don't have the time anymore. We try to maybe reschedule this for another day, but babe, I'm exhausted. I know you're exhausted as well. It was a wonderful show here tonight, and once again, a big thank you to you guys.
Thank you to everybody who tuned in around the world, Rips. We got to do this more often. Maybe not this format, but you know what? Every once in a while, it is very fun to do. Thank you to everybody who supported. And Rips, I think me and you are going to be signing off, brother.
Yes. This is it for me as well. Vape, it was a wonderful time. So everyone here in the arena, everyone over there on VapeCoach channel, everyone on the YouTube side, you guys stay safe and healthy. Thank you so much for everything you've done for us. And hopefully we're going to see each other again very soon. We're out. Vape, thank you.
Much love, guys. Bye-bye now.
Let me close everything real quick.
Yeah, I got to end the YouTube side as well.